What's up, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday night, our favorite stream of the week, bar none, as we've said many times before. This little one I'm entitling the Calm Before the Storm, and I'll explain why in many ways, more than even just wrestling. It's the Calm Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff up here in the North.
Man,
We are expecting a record-breaking blizzard over the next couple days. My area was just said to be getting a possible, 20 to 26 inches of snow. So amazing and horrible for me because I absolutely hate it. But yes, and of course where Jeff is too, they're supposed to get quite a bit as well. Big nor'easter named Gale. Heading up the coastline this evening and going to hit everywhere pretty good. So, but yes, and I'll explain the wrestling part of it as we go. As always, Jeff, my co-host, man, Jeff, looking forward to Impact. We didn't know what we were going to get. Kind of thinking it was going to be a awards show and stuff like that, but no, we are getting a regular card tonight.
That's true. That's very true. And I will go ahead and say that I'm not ready for the impact of this winter storm. I'm kind of not wanting that. I'm trying to send it back out to wherever it came from. You know how I don't know if anybody watches How I Met Your Mother, but Ted did the rain dance to make it rain so Robin couldn't go on the trip. I haven't found the equivalent for snow, but as soon as I figure that out, I'll get back to you.
There you go. You know what? It's like 2020 just keeps kicking you right in the ass. You know, it's like you finally get to the point where you kind of start trying to be a little bit normal and going to work and stuff like that, which is pretty much all you can do. Then things get shut down again, and then now you get this big blizzard that's going to lock in your house again. It's like, yeah, okay, it's just one after another. I don't know if any of you guys just saw the little video that WWE did with 2020 versus 2021. It was really cute, actually. It's pretty funny. It's really funny stuff. I have to hand it to them. WWE's bringing the funny. They're bringing the funny. I mean, Raw was terribly funny last night. It really was. So I don't know if they got writers in that said, you know what, we really suck at some of these things, so let's just do comedy. And I don't know. We'll talk about that too. All right, and DJ B-Tazzy is also with us tonight. Tazzy, looks like I don't know, man. Looks like Kenny Omega might be making his way off of that bus this evening as well.
oh man, but first, it's an Instar's Impact Party, baby. Oh man. Omega, my Omega. Yeah, it's gonna be very weird. I'm hearing he's about to challenge somebody, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's what it looked like, right? I mean, he was saying I have to, kind of stepping out of the chair a little bit, kind of looked like he might have been making his way to the arena. So, interesting. We'll talk about that in the next few minutes when we talk about the card. But first, as always, let me first say, of course, as always, we are sponsored by the good people over at Manscaped. Refining the gentleman, Manscaped. Make sure it is the holiday season. What better way to get that man in your life a gift this Christmas than to go over to Manscaped, get any of those great products that they have, the Lawnmower 3.0, the cologne and the nose trimmer and the ear hair trimmer and all that good stuff that they sell. Head over there, use our code Insiders20 to get a discount. What better way to buy Christmas presents than to get a discount? So make sure and do that. And again, thank you to those guys. Also want to shout out Fight TV as well. Thanks to them for giving out those codes for Final Resolution last week. That was awesome of them too. Make sure you are checking out Fight TV as well. They have a lot of wrestling things on there other than just one or two pay-per-views. So a lot of things with wrestling on with Fight TV. Also boxing, MMA, that kind of thing if you are into all that also. Okay. All right, so let me welcome in some people here before we go any further. Let's see who's here. We have Texas Star fan in a coma. Hello to you. He is first. He's first. Jen
Always.
Critter is here.
Oh yeah, always.
James Chadwick is here. Hello, James. James, big fan of Impact, of course. Delanio is here. Hello to you, Impact Wrestling. Yes, Gamer Guy. What's up, Gamer Guy? How are you? Chris is here. Hey, Chris, what's going on, man? Janelle is here. Welcome to you. Sean Rousset is here. Says hello, Jeff and Joe and Tazzy. I'm excited for tonight. Yes, we are too. Chris starting out with an Omega sucks, just saying. Well, all righty then.
So it starts.
Yep, and Chris is off and running. Again, we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know what we were getting tonight on the show. They were talking about an award, a couple award shows. So we kind of thought maybe, since Final Resolution was Saturday, we might just go into the award shows. They might not kind of have the, any more content for the year, but that's not the case. So we are getting a show. Let's go over the card for this evening, and of course, we will lead it off with the Omega in the room. Of course, the Omega and Don Callis are back, returning to Impact, as I'm sure they will probably be back again, returning to AEW tomorrow as well. But Kenny is back tonight, and we did get that little snippet of him on the bus. Looked as if he was getting off the bus, so maybe we get something else besides some talking in the bus. We'll see. But let's hope we get a little more out of Kenny Omega tonight, Jeff.
I hope so. I mean, I really do hope so, because my goodness. I mean, I don't want to say last week was a disappointment, but I don't want to wait that long for stuff. I mean, I'm impatient. I'm like, all these people who want it right now. So I'm joking. I'm kidding. Long-term storytelling.
You're like all the people that hate long-term storytelling. I was just going to say, yeah. Well, you know what? Look, it went through one show, and I mean, everybody was psyched up and ready to watch the show last week. It went through another show on AEW. And really, we got even less on AEW than we did on Impact last Tuesday. So, yeah, I think people are kind of wanting a little more. I want to find out what's going on here and where we're headed. So maybe we get something a little more out of Kenny tonight. And of course, we have the wrestling side of it as well. And let's start off with that amazing tournament, the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament. And of course, I would start out there because,
of course,
Rosemary and Taya are wrestling tonight against Kiera and Tasha. This could be one of the best matches in this whole tournament. These guys, they wrestled before, not that long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Taya and Rosemary came out the winners in that match. A lot of people are saying it's Kiera and Tasha's time. I had people, voting in a little Twitter poll we did on who they thought was going to win this whole thing. And there were a lot of people in there that were saying Kiera and Tasha should, and they feel that they will and should win this. So we will see. Tazzy, what are you thinking here? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is Kiera and Tasha's tournament to win.
It's possible. It's possible. But by the way, they Tasha and Kiera remind me of a tag team on SmackDown with the championship. They kind of remind me of that team a little with the comedy and all that. I'm like, they remind me of that team. I'm like, huh. But I don't know. Do you keep going with Rosemary and Taya? Do you go? And then, had win the titles? But do you want them to end and have Rosemary keep on going for the knockout title?
Yeah, of course, Rosemary lost in what was a good match this past Saturday at Final Resolution. Is that going to happen? I mean, the other way they could go is, do they want to blow up Taya and Rosemary and have them go at each other? That could happen as well. Yeah, I see your point about Kiera and Tasha. And, I really wonder if sometimes maybe Vince has like a corner of his eye on the TV on Tuesday,
more likely.
Just a little flavor of a corner of his eye. Maybe getting a little. Maybe some of the writers. Maybe it's not Vince, but maybe it could be some of the writers getting a little tip or two here and there about things. So yeah, I can see that. Jeff, what are you thinking about this one, man? This, we're down to 4 teams. So obviously, once this is over, we've got 2 teams left. What do you think of this one tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get the feeling that this is time for Tasha and Kiera. I do. I mean, I'd love to see Taya and Rosemary win, but honestly, I think the point that we're at is I think we're about to see something change between Taya and Rosemary, and I think it's going to be their obsession with trying to go after the Knockouts championship.
Yep. Yeah, I would agree. I do think, as much as I'm a fan of Rosemary, I do think that I think Kiera and Tasha are going to win this thing. I really do. I have that feeling. We'll see what happens. I think Jason Peace has joined us. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the show. All right, what is up next? We've got Manic, of course, fresh off of his victory against Rohit in the Defeat Challenge, going up against Chris Bay. Now, Chris Bay has, if you guys weren't there for Final Resolution, oh my goodness, Chris Bay and Rich Swann, just amazing. An amazing main event. What a match. I mean, they had people, tweeting them from other companies saying, bravo, you guys killed it. I think Brian Myers tweeted out saying, I want to face, if I have my choice of who to face in this company, I want to face either Rich Swann or Chris Bay. I mean, just amazing amounts of compliments from that match. It was stellar. And really, capped off what was a good Final Resolution. And of course, Manic / TJP beat Rohit. Rohit is priceless. On his Twitter, he's putting up pictures of him with the X Division title, and he's saying, "Oh, what a time we had!" And he shows him at a diner eating with it, and he shows him, in his backyard barbecuing with it, and and he said, "Well, time for me to get it back," and blah blah blah. So I just love Rohit. But yes, so we have Manic against Chris Bay. This Jeff should be an amazing match.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely insane. Love it when these two get in the ring with each other. They always put on great matches. Tonight won't be any different. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Tazzy, what do you think?
Oh, if we get a match with these two like we did on Saturday, I take my money. I just take it all. Just take it. I don't need it because, oh my God, we have TJP and we got Chris. And they can steal the show tonight too. It's crazy.
Absolutely, man. I like Havoc's getup. I was talking to the guys on Saturday. I think he's got a mask that's kind of like Venom. So I dig it. This should be a stellar match coming off of Final Resolution. I think this will be a very, very, very good match tonight. All right, we have Tennille and Alicia with, of course, Caleb with a K and Eddie Edwards in both of their corners. So whenever you've got Caleb with a K out there, there's probably going to be shenanigans. Caleb enjoys his shenanigans. Eddie Edwards, of course, you always have to worry about the whole thing with Sami Callihan and what's going on with that. And we could see this match, if you want to talk shenanigans tonight, probably a good idea. We're going to get some shenanigans with this one at some point, whether Sami interferes and comes out, whether both of the guys that are outside the ring are interfere, one way or the other. I think you're going to get shenanigans in this match, Tazzy.
Pretty much, yeah. You're going to get full of it. You're going to get enough. That's all I'm going to say about this match. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match, but it's going to be so many shenanigans. It's going to overdo the match. That's what my feelings on that.
Yeah. I mean, it should be a good match as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Tennille's been pretty good since she's been back. So, and really haven't seen Alicia wrestle all that much. It's just a few times since she's been there, but yeah, this should be a good match, Jeff.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great match. I think it's I want to see Caleb with a K just get punched in the face.
So does James Chadwick, I know. He's already angry face in the chat saying that dipshit.
Hey guys, can I gotta go for a second because I'm just gonna go on mute for a second, but you guys carry on.
Oh yeah, no problem. But yeah, James Chadwick, not a fan of Caleb with a K. We all know that. So, but yeah, this one should be good. Like I said, I think that you always have a match, for the evening that you're going to get some shenanigans in. I do expect that to be here. Larissa Gilly has joined us. Hello, Larissa. How are you?
Hey.
Larissa's asking. She's wanted to know who Chris Bay was and said that Chris Bay is kind of cute. Okay. All right. Delanio says, love her, Rosemary, love her character. Scary, but cool. Oh, yeah. Well, that's without saying for me. Yes. I'm hoping that I want to see some more iterations of Rosemary's character. I want to see more of the 7 deadly sins and see some of the other ones come into play a little bit. So I'm excited about seeing what's going to happen with there. So we do have one more match. Now, Jeff is on mute, so I don't know if Jeff can there he goes. There you go, Jeff.
Awesome.
So he can hear me, but he can't he's not speaking right now okay. All right. Gotcha. This should be our main event. I'm assuming Carl the Machine Gun Anderson versus Chris Sabin. Again, it could be setting up for where we're headed now with the tag team titles. The Motor City Machine Guns had said they want a shot at getting their belts back. Really, didn't face Gallows and Anderson one-on-one, so this should be a barn burner of a match as well. The big LG is out. He's been out a little bit lately. Ethan Page kind of claimed that he put him out. So we'll see what happens. But in either case, we had a great match between Carl Anderson and Ethan Page this past Saturday, and I think this match will be good as well. Alex Shelley, though, out there, so kind of always have to keep an eye on that. No big LG to keep his eye on Carl Anderson, so he's on his own. But let's wait and see. And maybe, just maybe, the crazed Ethan Page might make an appearance during this match too.
He is all over the place on social media right now.
Oh yeah, yes, he is.
What are you doing? And I look like, okay, I gotta turn him off for a minute. But anytime you got Carl Anderson and Chris Sabin in a ring together, just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. That's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy wrestling.
Yeah, man. This ought to be an absolute barn burner of a match. Yeah. Again, Carl Anderson put on a great match on Saturday, and I have no doubt that with these two tonight, they're going to have a great match as well. And like I said, this should really be our main event. Now, I'm sure we will also get, as we always do, some storylines going on in between as well. And we're probably going to see whether or not Larry D is in some sort of jail this week.
Impact jail.
Gonna be in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of hot water. He's gone to jail of some sort. So I'm sure we'll probably get something on that. And yes, so that is our card for tonight, guys. And all eyes will once again be on Kenny Omega and whether or not Kenny, except for Chris, because Chris won't put his eyes on Kenny Omega. But all eyes will be on Kenny Omega, and we will see if Kenny indeed is going to do something this evening, actually, rather than just sit on a bus.
I hope so.
Larissa, yes, he is on the show. What he's going to do, I have no idea.
Nope.
James Chadwick marking out for Ethan Page. Yes. We actually got an Ethan Page gift today that said Boost on it, which I was really happy with.
I missed that one.
Yeah. Of course, yes. That's another thing. Will we see Moose tonight as well? We saw what happened at the end of the championship match on Saturday. Of course, Moose coming out, making his intentions kind of clear with Rich Swann. So we may see a little bit of that as well tonight. And yes, James Chadwick, thank you. Don't forget something, of course, with Cody Deaner, the big turn that he had.
That's
on
right.
his own cousin. And almost kind of looked like he might be joining with Eric Young and Doring. So we'll have to see what's going to happen. Yes, with Cody Deaner, he's come out on his Twitter page and said, that he's going to come out and speak. So yes, we definitely will be here.
Explain yourself, young man.
Yeah, we want to know. Why did you turn? What's going on? What's going on? Delanio says, I like music. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I do too.
I like music. See?
Larissa, we are doing very well. Thank you. Hope you are.
We're doing awesome. We're doing
also.
awesome.
All right. So there you go. That's the card. And now we can kind of just discuss. Well, before we go into that, we'll discuss what we've got coming this week. I'll let Tazzy tell you guys what he's got coming up. Obviously, for us, our next show will be Thursday night after our big blizzard that we're getting. So that's going to be our blizzard special. Now, whether or not we're on or not is another thing altogether, because if we lose any kind of power or anything like that, that's going to be
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, but we'll see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yeah. But yeah, if all is well, we will be back on Thursday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our podcast, where we kind of go over everything that's happened over the past few days. We'll talk about Final Resolution. We'll talk about what happened on Raw last night and all the funny comedy stuff that had going on. A little bizarre, but funny altogether.
Yep.
I think we kind of deduced that our own Jesse Callan might be writing jokes for Bray Wyatt.
That's what I thought.
I don't know how she got that job, but it really kind of seemed like that's what happened. We'll talk about puppets going on a field trip, and we'll talk about R-Truth, and we'll talk about pronouns. What the hell is a pronoun?
Pronouns.
We'll about that. So yeah, we'll discuss that. We'll also talk about what happens, of course, tonight, and of course what happens tomorrow night as well. And then we will have our TLC preview. That will be this coming Saturday. We are going to do that. That's at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will talk all about TLC. That will be all of us. Of course, Tazzy, Jeff, myself, and Jody will all be here for our preview picks. We'll see how Brandy's doing that night as well. Who knows? Maybe she'll be able to come on and talk a little bit. We'll see. And then, of course, Sunday is TLC. So just keeps on going and going and going. The ball keeps rolling. Pay-per-views keep coming. And we have TLC this coming weekend, which should be an interesting show. All right, Tazzy, of course, you've got your stuff going on tomorrow.
Yeah, you see, I wrote everything down this time. So Wednesday, which is tomorrow, NXT Watchalong Party, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific for everybody on the West Coast like me. Karen Cross, that's all I'm saying. Karen Cross.
Yep.
Thursday, NXT UK Watchalong Party, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:45 p.m. Pacific. Friday. Tailgate Party, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. New time, everybody. 4 p.m. Pacific. And ladies and gentlemen, the after party for Friday. If you guys have not been to a after party on a Friday on the party channel, you need to be there. That will be at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, of course, the Sunday, I was actually going to surprise you guys on for Sunday. I actually was going to bring back Mama Tazzy on Sunday, but due to the COVID thing, I don't want to jeopardize her health or anything like that. So I'm going back to do the regular thing what I was going to do. And Sunday cooking with Tazzy is pancake batter fried chicken.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys. I mean, we talk we talk about food, and that discussion will be coming up soon too. So yeah, make sure you're joining Tazzy. Make sure you check his stream out tomorrow night. Like I said, for NXT. Yes, Karrion Kross is the big name that everybody's watching. What he's going to do? Of course, he attacked Damian Priest last week on the show. So we'll see where that goes. Also seeing build up toward who is going to fight Finn Balor for that championship as well. So some good things going on in NXT. And then, of course, those of you who are going to be interested in watch AEW tomorrow night, AEW has another returning character on there named, you might have just heard of him. Small name, just this guy kind of just up and coming. Sting, Sting. Only Sting, so he's going to be on AEW again tomorrow as well. And I'm sure we'll probably hear something that maybe Mr. Kenny Omega might be on AEW again also. So lots of stuff going on. Of course, on Friday, you have SmackDown, which will be leading into the pay-per-view on Sunday. So lots and lots of stuff going on. Make sure that you take the time to subscribe to our channel, subscribe to Tazzy's channel, hit the like button on the video tonight. Also, make sure you turn on notifications so that you know when we will be going on also. So, all right, let me see. I think I saw some comment. Yeah, Duke to go 13. I think they're building to Anderson and Omega versus Motor City for either Genesis or Hard to Kill. So you're thinking a tag match? Okay. Okay. Different.
Wait, what are you thinking about that?
Different, yeah. I don't think anybody would have been thinking that. Chris says Tazzy will be screaming like a little girl on his stream.
It was just one time, man. It was just one time,
right? James said, by me, we had snow at 5 a.m. By 7 a.m., there was nothing. Well, we're going to have snow on the ground for probably about a month now after this one. Before that thing starts to melt. Larissa saying, my God, those after parties. James Chadwick, NXT UK is fire, but I could be biased. Well, James, you're from over there, so you're allowed to be biased. Larissa, not an AEW fan. Neither is Delanio. The Sting interview was very odd last week. It was. Again, a lot of high expectations going into that, where, you kind of thought you were going to get something big, but, not really. Just kind of a love fest with Tony Schiavone was pretty much what it was. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I was saying, and I said this on our podcast last week, December is a really weird month in wrestling. It always has been. It's always kind of been a slow month. Not much going on and things like that. I mean, now at least, everybody's kind of giving us things. I mean, it could have just been normally, of course, before we had AEW and before we had Impact, going strong as it is now. And the other options we had, it was just WWE, and all they really ever did was tribute to the troops. And then they would have the pay-per-view, and that was kind of all we got. So we are lucky in the respect that we are getting some content every week. And even, like I said, I was even surprised when I saw the card for tonight that we were actually getting matches. I really honestly thought it might just be that rewards thing, and that could be and that could be what we're getting next week and the week after. We'll have to see how it goes. Look, I'm just happy at this point to be getting some content. Especially now that I may be stuck in the house even more after 20 freaking 6 inches of snow. Dude, crazy. My car is going to be buried under snow. Wonderful.
Keep that over there.
Dude, I don't even, it's just I don't even want to talk about. I can never see, if I never saw another flake of snow in the air, I wouldn't care. I would not care one bit. All right, so let's go into our next little topic, shall we? And of course, this one is a topic we all know, we all love, we all have to do it at some point to live. Let's talk about food.
Why not?
Why not? Right? Tell us, guys. What did you guys eat today? What were you eating for dinner tonight? What did you all have? If you're noshing on something now, let us know that too. But what did everybody eat tonight? Let us know, and we're gonna let you know. I am not a seafood fan. I hate it.
Oh,
I literally cannot stand seafood. I don't eat. I've tried lobster a few times. Everybody told me, "Oh, it's so good." I couldn't stand it. I tried shrimp. I hated it. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a thing that like I don't like anything that like I can imagine crawling on the ocean floor. I'm like no. So very like fish. I can eat. My wife makes salmon cakes, which I enjoy those.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can eat tuna fish every now and then, but it has to be like a good brand. It can't be like the garbage ones that like the generic ones that have the real
cheap cans. Yeah.
Yeah, when you open that can, you know it's cheap tuna. And now today I actually had fish sticks. I don't know what. I went out to the store earlier and I bought a thing of fish sticks. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw some fish sticks in my air fryer and some waffle fries, and so that's what I had. I had the equivalent of the UK's kind of fish and chips. Is what I had today. So there you go, Tazzy. What did you nosh on today, Tazzy?
By the way, those air fryers, man.
Oh, dude, you know what? That was one of the best things I've ever bought. Honestly, one of the best things I have ever bought. Such a cool thing. Yeah, such a cool thing.
Let's clean up. So I did one of my special sandwiches. So I actually did a stuffed bread chicken sandwich.
Oh, nice. That sounds
so good. Basically the cheese I use for the stuffed bread.
You woke Jeff up. Look what you
did. So the cheese I use is the queso Mexican cheese. I put it, the pita bread. I actually put the pita bread, put the cheese inside the pita bread, and then how do I do that? It's like you cut it in half. The pita bread because it comes in like a big round, big thing, and then you basically put it together, and then you got your sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, all that.
I'm getting ready to fix myself up with a good sandwich later this week at some point because I went out and bought some Munster cheese, which I absolutely love. I got some they call it turkey off the bone, so I went out and got some of that from the deli, and I got myself some ham. So I'm getting ready to make myself a good sandwich.
He's already ready.
I'm getting prepared, man. I'm getting prepared. Larissa wanted to know what time Impact starts. It starts at 8. I'm having Taco Bell later. I had Taco Bell a couple days ago. Yeah, right. Yeah. It really is true what they say about Taco Bell. Yeah, it really is absolutely true. You can test that theory and let everybody know, but yeah, it really is true what they say about Taco Bell. Jeff, what did you have today, man?
Up until about 5 minutes ago, absolutely nothing but water.
That's why it went on mute.
but yeah, I'm eating some orange beef from a Chinese restaurant. So
nice.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, like orange chicken. Nice, very nice. Okay,
I love orange. I love orange food. Anything is so good.
yeah. Oranges have been like a thing. I think when we had Thanksgiving, I had the sweet potato casserole, and I had they put orange in it, and I never had something like that before. It was really good. I like orange stuff too. Yeah, Sean Rousset said I have Roy Rogers steak and cheese. Nice. I haven't eaten at Roy Rogers in forever. It's been
first time I heard that place.
Yeah. No, they're around. It's a franchise, kind of almost like an Arby's.
Okay.
Except a little bit different. They're, where the only ones I've ever been to, I've never seen an actual standalone Roy Rogers restaurant. Mm-hmm. I've seen them in like rest stops and stuff. Like when you're on the interstate driving or on the turnpike and you get off one of those little rest stops and stuff. A lot of them are in those. But they're good. I've had like roast beef sandwiches from them. Yeah, they're very good. James Chadwick says barbecue chicken and bacon pizza and cheesy garlic bread.
Wow.
Okay.
He just won the food thing tonight.
Yeah. James might have won. James might have won. Larissa says my name is Sapphire. Well, hello, Sapphire. Delanio says I like NXT. Well, there you go. Make sure you join Tazzy on Wednesday night, and you can watch along NXT with him. All right. Well, there you go. We got the food stuffs out of the way. And now we've got, what do we got? About 20 minutes left. We can kind of talk about whatever you guys want to chat about tonight. I know
This sounded good.
The wrestling
There
world
goes
was
neighborhood.
the wrestling world was buzzing yesterday with some comedy on Raw, and including Retribution, because I consider them comedy at this point. But yeah, they won a match. Go figure.
Yeah.
Go figure. Retribution won a match. But yeah, we had a little bit of a kind of an Undertaker repeat performance yesterday with Randy Orton, burning up Bray Wyatt inside of that box that he threw him in, and then got attacked by the Fiends. So, look, this is 2 weeks in a row now. The Fiends got the better of Randy, and it kind of doesn't seem like the Master Manipulator can beat the Fiend, but I don't know. Now it has me kind of wondering. I'm always the one to kind of take the other way about looking at things, and I'm kind of wondering now because Alexa has been gone, right? So Alexa's not been around, and it's been the Fiend getting the better of Randy. Now, when Alexa shows back up again and she's advertised for the pay-per-view, is that going to have Bray, lose somehow? Are they going to play that up where she really is his weakness? I don't know, but it's a talking point, and it's something to really kind of think about as we're going forward, because it looks like right now that Bray is just unbeatable. It just really looks like Randy can't touch him. But we could save that and shelve that, of course, for Abby's window on Monday, because Jody and Jeff will obviously talk all about that.
Yeah,
but that was big last night. Our truth is just a national treasure, man.
Awesome.
That man, I mean, he's talking to Huskus. I had no idea that Huskus puppet was that damn big. That thing's gigantic. Huskus's head's like bigger than R-Truth's head. I'm like, holy! I thought these things were like little hand puppets. Huskus was huge, and then Truth is asking if he's Bray Wyatt's son. I absolutely love R-Truth, man. And he's talking. What was he talking about? PlayStation 6. I couldn't get my PlayStation 5, so I'm trying to get the PlayStation 6. Oh my god, so good. And then we had and then we had Bray talking. We had Bray telling Jesse Callan style jokes. Telling Jesse Callan style jokes. Something about how does a viper roll down a window? I'm like, oh my god! Is Jesse reading him jokes? I said to her last night in Twitter, I'm like, were you literally in the Thunderdome holding up cue cards? Were you holding up a cue card in place of your face in the Thunderdome? And was Bray reading your jokes in the actual Thunderdome? Oh my god, so funny. So funny. But that segment was great. And then the thing that he had with Riddle and the pronouns, and oh my god, yeah, it was really funny. Something really different. They kind of had them out of their element. Now I know when I went and looked, because of course I have to, but when I went and looked at the dirt sheets, boy, they bashed the crap out of it. And Bleacher Report, even they're not usually so bad, but even they gave it a C, and they said, they took him out of the fun house. It wasn't the same. It was, it should have been back in the stage where it always was. Didn't have the same effect, and then Bray going and playing the hide and seek game didn't really come out, great until. But then they ended up grading the segment at the end where he turned into the Fiend. They gave that an A. So I mean, they went from a C to an A. I don't know. Everybody's always going to find something to complain about. I thought it was funny. It made me laugh. Great. And if a show makes you laugh, how bad can it be? How bad can it be?
All I gotta say is, I told people at the tailgate party yesterday, like when you watch Raw, have an open mind. Just get away from all the noise and just watch Raw. Don't pay attention to nobody else. Just watch it. And just relax and just watch Raw.
Yeah, you gotta really, honestly, and I think Jeff talked about this on the podcast last week. These guys are all just trying to do their damnedest to entertain us, and really just trying to give us a good show. And yes, everybody's been burning on Raw, saying Raw's horrendous and this and that. And I mean, look, I've done it. I've burned on a lot of it too. The writing has been awful. So maybe, sometimes when you see something a little different on a show, and you're like, okay, they're doing some comedy now. Maybe that's the way they're going to go. Maybe they're going to be like, you know what? This has been bad. We got to change it up a little bit. Maybe we're just going to go with a little bit of comedy and see how that works out.
Yeah.
And just, kind of just try to kind of turn a corner. So, Edwin, hello, Edwin. We actually heard that The Undertaker was set to join the NXT team in 2021, according to WWF Old School. Why not The Undertaker as a manager shows up at NXT to be involved with the Shotzi Candice storyline? I don't know that. I mean, look, and I always say this, anything can happen. You never know. You don't know how they're going to use him. Anything can obviously happen. And, to come up with a situation like that is cool. I personally don't know that I think it's going to be similar to Shawn Michaels, that you don't see him. I don't think you'll see him. I don't think The Undertaker kind of wants to be seen anymore. I think he kind of wants to do the stuff behind the scenes, and I kind of think that that's where it'll be. Now, could he be involved in Shotzi and Candice? Sure. I mean, he could be writing for anybody or give anybody some advice about storylines and things like that. One thing I will tell you, Edwin, is Shotzi is fire. She has been amazing lately. Awesome. She's come such a long way. In a little time, and I really think that Shotzi could be one of the people that you may see as a surprise entrant in the Rumble. Because she has just been really, really good, and her entrance with that tank is a big thing too. I mean, you imagine she comes out at the Rumble in the tank. But yeah, good call. I mean, you never know. We don't know what he's gonna do. He could obviously do anything, but in my opinion, I think he would end up being a guy that would be more backstage. I don't think he's going to want the limelight. I think he's going to help a lot of people, and he's going to help the storylines for sure. And NXT can maybe kind of use that a little bit because they're not really that much into the storyline side of it. So I think he'll help them out tremendously there. Tazzy, you can go on and tell him. Tazzy obviously does the NXT streams every week. So what do you think about his comment?
Yeah, He won't be like on camera or anything like that. But I promise you, if he's doing the backstage with Triple H and all them, you're going to tell the difference between the storylines and everything. You're going to tell you got like great minds in NXT now. You got Triple H, The Undertaker now, Shawn Michaels, the Road Dogg. So you got all these characters like in the back and they're kind of a little bit comedy too. So just a heads up, you might see a little comedy in NXT a little bit. So, it's. I'm looking forward to 2021 for NXT. It's gonna be different.
Yeah, it definitely should be. It definitely should be. Delani was saying you had shrimp. Wow, horse puppies.
Hush. Wait, what?
I think he might be in Hush. Is it Hush Puppies?
Hush
Maybe
Puppies.
He might be in Shrimp and Hush Puppies, or is it? What are they called? Those things from Long John Silver's. I think they're called
puppies.
Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Listen, dude. I am a food connoisseur. Just consult with my waistline. I will tell you that I know every variation of fried dough that there is out there, and Hush Puppies for the win.
Hush Puppies are amazing. I mean, and Long John Silver's are probably the worst kind of Hush Puppy you could probably get.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
I grew up on Hush Puppies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
C Money says, "Oh, my brother, testify." Yes. Very good. Nice call out there. Shotzi will get hurt by the Tazzy Jinx. Oh, there's a Tazzy Jinx. What, like the Madden Jinx?
This is big. It's a big difference. I'll support her for one. I like her. I like her just in general. But she's from my area, so I gotta support my hometown. So she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Larissa wants to talk about Mace and Retribution. You're going up an alley where you might not want to go with me. Yeah, they won. I'll give them credit. They won a match. I didn't expect it because they've been losing every damn match they've been in. But Mace did win, and he beat Ricochet. So I don't know where that's going, honestly. And I say this on the show every week. They've got to do something. They've got to come up with something. Is it going the point where now Ricochet is going to join them? I don't know. Maybe
they could do that a different way.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. Do I think it's going to matter? No. Retribution, says James Chadwick. Yes, that's a better iteration of Retribution. I don't know. I'm not at all thrilled with that storyline, and I've said it many, many, many times. All right. So Impact Wrestling. Let's get back to tonight and get back to what we're going to see soon. We will talk all about everything you guys have mentioned and then some on our podcast on Thursday. And we will talk about what happens with Sting and AEW if we see anything more there also on Thursday. So and then of course we've got TLC coming up for WWE this coming weekend. So
already,
I know. Lori is in the chat. Oh my freaking God! Somebody put me out. Is that because of the match tonight between between Carl Anderson and Chris? I know she was happy about that match earlier today. Or is it because of you getting, or because of working retail, which I can see that going either way. Are you? We're talking about snow, Laura. Are you getting snow by you? I know we are a lot, way too much. Fine, we could talk about Drew and Adam. Drew McIntyre.
Oh, I gotta add something real quick.
Sure thing, dude.
I know what Lori is freaking out about.
Uh-oh.
Orange Cassidy shared her post earlier.
No way.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm just assuming too. So.
Oh, that's cool.
But
that's awesome.
I'd mark out about that.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty cool. My friend Shane, who was in the wrestling business for a little while, worked with him for a little bit. Said he really liked him. Said he was a good guy. So, yeah, that's what it is. Jeff, you got it. Ding, 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 ding. Jeff got it. She says, "Yeah,
good call. Good call."
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. What did you talk to him about, or what did you tweet him about? Let us know. Always cool when you get attention from someone on Twitter.
Speaking of that, shout out to Karen Cross. He retweeted my post earlier, so shout out to him.
That's awesome, dude. What did you retweet about? Just about the show?
Just about the show tomorrow that they're back and everything like that. And he retweeted and everything jumped my views and everything jumped over. I'm like, whoa, hold on, I'm not used to this.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, it's always cool when you get attention from people. Some of the companies are really good with it. Some of them not so much.
Right.
I always said that NWA, the guys at NWA were really good with that. They kind of focused on that. If you would tweet those guys, a lot of times they would retweet. They would kind of give you a like. They'd maybe talk back with you a little bit. And some of the people in Impact are great with it too. A lot of times you'll see stuff coming from people in Impact. The bigger companies, the bigger companies, not so much necessarily. Every now and then, some of them will. So I shouldn't say that. Some of them do. But yeah, and it's you always got to consider it's a little bit different with the bigger companies too, because they're always going to have a say as to what they want their people to say, what they want them to do on social media and stuff like that. So, but it's always cool. Always cool. Larissa, you can say whatever you like. That's what the chat is. That's what the chat is for. Lori, I have a mask with Christmas sloths, and I wore it today, and I took a selfie with it, then tweeted it to him and put "Queen of Sloth smile." That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's awesome. I like Orange Cassidy. I think he's a funny character. Like, you just, not necessarily something that you would see every day. I think it's different. And of course they call him the King of Sloth style because he kind of just stands there with his hands in his pockets. And yet he has a Superman punch, just like Roman Reigns. So he's definitely a very, very different character, and one that kind of garners interest on Impact. I'm not Impact. I'm sorry, AEW. But yeah, so it's a cool character, and that's awesome. Like I said, that's really cool when you get responses from wrestlers that way. Really cool, really cool. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, so tell us what you all think. I mean, what are you most looking forward to coming up? You got TLC coming up the end of this week. You've got some pay-per-views coming. You got a pay-per-view coming from Impact, obviously, in January. You've got a pay-per-view right there. It is up on the screen. Thank you, Jeff. Genesis coming up in January. You got a pay-per-view coming up from AEW in February. You've got the Royal Rumble coming up at the end of January. So NXT has New Year's Evil coming up as well. Which, yeah, I mean, just again, you just kind of turn another month around and just more and more and more stuff is coming up. So let us know in these last 10 minutes. We got about 10 minutes to go before the show starts. Let us know what you guys are looking forward to the most. What is it that you can't wait to see, whether that's this coming Sunday or whether it is Impact, whether it's anyone else coming up. Tazzy, what are you most looking forward to, man?
Man, January is jam-packed, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to watch NXT, Impact, the War Rumble, which is like one of the biggest events of the year, which I'm actually looking forward to, because that's the thing about the War Rumble is that starts out the WrestleMania season. So that's when we get to know who, like, what we kind of think what the main event's going to be. So I think the War Rumble, Impact, the matches we might be getting for Impact next month. Oh,
yeah, I agree. That's what a lot of this stuff might be leading up to. That everybody's kind of getting antsy about as to what's happening with it. Sure, and the Rumble always was exciting for me, and a lot of WWE's pay-per-views don't excite me as much as they used to. But the Rumble always was exciting for me because it's usually the one where you will see a lot of strange stuff happen. A lot of returns come during the Rumble, like we saw Edge last year was the big one. So the Rumble's always kind of exciting for that aspect, and of course, Genesis could be a big one as well. You know what? It took me until I saw that graphic. That's interesting. I wonder.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You know what the word Genesis kind of stands for, doesn't it? That's really interesting. Okay. I'm not going to spoil anything, but okay. Well done. If that was what it was, well done. Jeff, what are you looking forward to, man?
Oh man, there's so much. There's just so much. Genesis. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to TLC.
Yep.
Looking forward to Revolution, which is AEW's pay-per-view in February.
Yep.
Obviously, Hard to Kill is going to be the very next week after Genesis.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that. And the Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a packed couple. I mean, like I said, it almost makes you think that we should, and we're still going to have some crazy Christmas specials coming up too. Yeah. The Christmas specials are always kind of the holiday shows are always kind of goofy. So we've got that coming up as well. Jason P saying good evening. See you, Jason, if you're heading out. Nice to see you in the chat. But yeah, I mean, December used to kind of be a month where you could kind of take a breather, but not so much this December. Not so much, man. All right. So, yeah. Tell us what you guys are looking forward to. Larissa wants to know if she could say something about Chris Bay. You can say whatever you like, Larissa. You can tell us whatever you like. Let's see. C Money says, when is someone going to juice that orange? I chuck him in a dump truck and crush him. Wow. Jeez. Tell us how you really feel, C Money. Wow. He is not a fan of Orange Cassidy. Lori says, I saw him at an indie show. He's freaking amazing. Yeah, that's where my friend Shane that we interviewed for our show. He worked with him in the indies a little bit. So yeah, that's where he was with. That's awesome. That's cool, man. I haven't seen an indie show in forever. Yeah. Delanio wants a PS5, don't we all?
Yeah. I want a PS4.
Yeah. Jeff needs to step up from the 3. Obviously, R-Truth wants a PS6. So King's saying OMG because of the Orange Cassidy comment, I'm guessing. Does Impact have a shop? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Imagine Cassidy versus Chris Bay. That would be a heck of a match. Yeah, that would be a heck of a match. Joe, I messaged it to you on Twitter. Oh, cool. I will check my Twitter. Sean said, I tweeted to John Cena about how I'm excited to see him playing as a Peacemaker. He liked my tweet. Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, that's in Suicide Squad, right? Suicide Squad 2. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Wrestle Kingdom coming up. Yes, absolutely.
Forgot about that.
Dang it, I knew I was forgetting one.
We're all over the place.
Lori said she's getting anywhere from, boy, that's a reach. So you could either get nothing or 12 inches of snow. Yeah, you're on the 95 corridor. Yeah, a lot of people might be getting sleet, and if you get the sleet and the ice and stuff, it's going to kind of keep the snow totals down. So Chris says, looking forward to his bag of Taco Bell. I'm looking forward to Genesis because Impact is all I look forward to anymore. You're not that far off from Jeff and myself sometimes. Yeah. I'm looking forward to TLC, Royal Rumble, Impact Hard to Kill, New Year's Evil, and Genesis. So Sean is in it to win it, man. Sean's in it for everything. Chris Sabin is from AEW. Yes, he is. Lori's talking about the Sega Genesis. We're going back a little ways for the Sega.
Wow. On the Hedgehog vibes.
TLC was usually a throwaway pay-per-view. Yeah, it was. It really was. It was definitely not one of their bigger pay-per-views. Absolutely. Phil Collins is in Genesis. Yeah, he was. Phil's kind of retired now. Can't really do too much on stage anymore. But yeah, he was. I got to see Genesis on tour. I think it was the We Can't Dance tour, actually. Yeah. I attempted to actually play Cyberpunk. I was telling some people last night. Really amazing visual game, and I knew it would be. I'm a big Blade Runner fan, so I kind of knew I would like the ambiance in the game. But I played it for about maybe a half an hour. It is first person only, and I haven't played a game like that in quite a long time. And Joe's little mind said, no, you are not going to do this anymore, or I'm going to throw up all over the floor. So that ended that really quick. And I don't know, a couple of friends were telling me to sit back from the TV a little bit and maybe, look at it from a further distance and kind of sit. So I don't know. We'll see. But if I can't play it anymore, I just blew $50 for absolutely nothing. Because apparently I can't play first person games anymore, which I've never been a big fan of them and never played a lot of them. Like a lot of you guys I know play like the shooters, the Call of Duty, Call of Duty and that kind of thing. I've never done that. And I've stayed away from them for that reason, because the bouncing effect of them and stuff like that, like when you're walking and everything, just never sat well with me. And I thought, let me just see. I'm really kind of surprised that Cyberpunk didn't have a non-first person option that they could do third person. I'm really surprised by that, especially since it is a Grand Theft Auto game. Essentially, it is pretty much a lot like Grand Theft Auto, except it's set in a futuristic world. That's what it reminded me of. And you drive cars and things like that too. So I'm really kind of surprised they didn't go with a third person in it. But yeah, we'll see. Kind of sucks because I really.
Can we get Metal Gear Solid again? Can we get another Metal Gear or something?
I'm sure that'll be coming out now that the new PlayStation's out there. Yeah. You'll probably be getting something along those lines. But Lori says, "See, money. I was concerned that someone assaulted you with oranges." Maybe he did. Maybe he's got something against oranges. Miguel is here. Big Mike is in the house. Hello, Miguel. How are you? Glad to see you. Phil Collins is greatness. Moda is here with that comment. Hello, Moda. Yeah, Phil Collins, great stuff, man. Always a great vocalist, great singer. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Great song. I had the Sega Genesis, and my favorite games are Altered Beast and Shino. I had a Sega Genesis as well. Yeah, I did too. Phantasy Star was mine. Altered Beast, of course. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Great game.
Yeah. Sega Genesis was a really, really good system back in the day. Noob and Company. Raw is a total mess the past few weeks, but hopefully things will get better pretty much around next month. I thought last night's show was entertaining. Yeah. Was it a mess before that? Yeah. But I thought last night's show was entertaining. Like I said, I mean, it made me laugh. And so if a show makes me laugh, It's like watching a comedy or a sitcom. I'm entertained.
Mhm.
Love America and Three Dog Night. Wow, America, Ventura Highway in the sunshine. Nice. Alice Cooper. Love Alice Cooper. Saw Alice Cooper in concert. It was an amazing show. He's old, but he still puts on some great shows. Where is Melissa Santos? I don't know. She's missing. Melissa Santos is gone again. Maybe they gave her the rest of the year off. Omega gonna challenge Rich Swann. We'll see. We will see. Speaking of Kenny Omega, look who is leading off the show. It's Kenny Omega.
Come on, Ashes TV.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll find out. Shinobi, yes, I remember Shinobi. Don Callis, and of course we saw them go to AEW, and we saw the mic shot heard around the world to John Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, which, by the way, WWE has filed the rights for that name.
Just saying.
Things that make you go,
Yeah, remember that? That was Arsenio Hall, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Things that make you go, Interesting. That's one to keep an eye on, guys. Who would have thought? But you never know. You keep your eye on where Mr. Moxley / Ambrose may end up soon. Motley Crue and AC/DC. Laura, you're talking my language. I loved hair metal. Absolutely loved hair metal. Lori's saying WWE is so petty.
No, Vince is so petty.
Vince should change his name to Petty LaBelle. That's what he should change his name to.
Petty LaBelle.
Petty LaBelle, not Patty. Petty LaBelle.
Damien says, "What's up, insiders? How y'all doing this evening? We are well. Damien, thank you. Hope you are doing well also." Dude, Ambrose was trending after Kenny said his name last Tuesday night. True. That's true. CNC Music Factory going to make you sweat?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Really?
Oh, man. Let the music take control. Oh, I remember that song.
Wow.
And with CNC Music Factory, we are starting off with Impact Wrestling.
It's quite a segue.
I love it. What a segue that was. Yes.
Perfect timing.
Hello, Brandon Barnes. How are you this evening? Nice to see you as well. Little Angel, will Kenny Omega need to relinquish his AEW championship because he's now in Impact? No. Nope. I think that's the whole point of it. I think the point of it is that he may be trying to collect titles like Thanos collected Infinity Gems, but we'll see. I'm listening to some CNC Music Factory right now, says Mona. All right. Well, there you go.
Why am I not surprised?
We're starting with James Chadwick and with a K.
Oh.
And he's wearing a pink blazer and shorts.
No comment.
Oh, man. James Chadwick's going to give us some mad emojis any second now.
Any minute.
Larissa, why are you so angry? Why are you angry?
Oh.
She's been going coast to coast and racking up the... She doesn't need a tag team partner. Tennille Dashwood, here she comes. Here she comes. Tennille on her way out to the ring for our first match, which will be Tennille against Alicia.
C Money said those shorts are scary.
Those shorts are scary, they are.
They're a little short and a little bit tight.
Like something James Harden will wear.
Lori says, I can't remember who I saw them with the first time. The second time was Alice Cooper. Nice.
Looks like Michael Jordan's uniform at Chapel Hill. Won't say what we used to call those kinds of shorts in the country.
That's it.
Let's just say they hug. Part 2.
Lori says, Team Alicia. Larissa says, because my comment keeps disappearing, your comments are there that I can see. I keep reading them. So,
Yep.
Chris says, Laura, you got too drunk at the first concert. Jim Gore, happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is well. Same to you, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
And here is Eddie Edwards and Alicia on our way down to the ring for our first match tonight. See, Money's going into a little bit too much detail about Tennille. Just a little bit too much detail.
Just a tad.
Eddie too, yeah. Well, someone has to keep his eye on Caleb with a K. Although we were talking about this match earlier during the preview of the card, you better watch for Sami Callihan. Better watch for Sami Callihan. The legend in his own mind, Eric Buchanan, has arrived. Hello, Eric. We were talking about Gold Nerd earlier.
Gold Nerd.
The Kevin Owens comments about Goldberg today were priceless. If you get a chance, go on Twitter and read it. Oh, was it funny?
About to read it now.
Was it funny? They were asking Kevin Owens if he'd ever want to face him again, and he's like, well, he said, pretty much I don't want to face a guy that's going to come in and beat me in 30 seconds, and that's kind of all he does. So I don't think so. He said, now, could there be a good story or something with him? Yes. But he's like, it's, certainly not if the match is going to be done in, 30, 40 seconds or a minute. No, I have no interest in doing that.
He's on the bump tomorrow, too.
Oh, who? Kevin Owens? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, is he? Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
Alicia with a nice move. Oh, very nice. James Chadwick. This dipshit, he's got a face you just want to repeatedly punch.
The airing of grievances.
Oh, man. Up and down goes Tennille.
Oh.
Alicia with some nice move early on in the match. Otis says we called those shorts Ho Daddies back in the day.
Wait, what?
Ho Daddy. My goodness.
That's not what we call it. So
Jody's here. Hello, Jody. How are you?
Jody.
Hope you are well.
Now I need to add that to the list of. we used to call them nut huggers.
Oh, yeah. Ho Daddies, huh? That's interesting.
Ho Daddies. That's a whole different thing right there, buddy.
Nice reversal by Tennille. Go for a cover. She gets it.
I made Tazzy choke.
Tazzy,
please be okay, Tazzy. I'm sorry.
We don't want to have a death on the show. That would be bad. Texas Star says, "Sup, y'all? What's up, dude?"
Oh man.
Tazzy, what's 90s mega rap song reference Shinobi?
Oh, dude.
Well, let's think about it. 90s rap
Mm-hmm.
kind of can probably narrow it down as to who the artists were.
Yeah.
Especially like early 90s rap. We sell his shorts at work. They're called Ultimate Slims.
I'm sure they are.
Oh, believe it or not, I even tried to do some slim pants before. Not for me.
Marissa's a Chris Bay fan. I've been to what was that? I've been to Hooters. I love the girls there, says Delanio. Okay.
I do too, but hey.
See Muddy says Wu-Tang. I guess he's guessing.
Jody, that's a good one.
Jody's doing Manscaped commercial.
That's a good one.
Wow. Look at her. Okay.
Very nice. Chris, they're moving in on your territory.
Mm-hmm.
David Paul, thoughts on Impact getting rid of Madison on commentary?
I hope not.
Yeah, I think she does a good job.
Don't split up the husband and wife team.
Sunny Wolf is here. Hello, Sunny. I can't speak on that goofy ass jacket though. Yeah, that definitely is a goofy jacket. I agree.
That jacket's cheeks, man. That's what it is.
Something what my dad would wear or something.
You should knock down Tennille now. She's going to go to the opposite corner, running at Tennille with a big splash into the corner. Steve Chadwick, you don't even make it look cool wearing pink. He looks like I can't even repeat that one.
Wow. I know what that is.
And speaking of with a K, he pulls her out of the ring.
So Say what? That's how we're gonna start tonight, huh? That's how we're gonna start.
Say what?
We're just 10 minutes into the show and it's got way out of hand.
We're off the rails.
Oh my goodness.
Is this talking shop already?
I know, right? Omega's Avalanche One-Winged Angel was epic.
Tennille.
Wow, look at 1, 2, 3 now. Well, Tennille gets the win.
Oh.
Tennille gets the win.
Larissa, you can watch it on Twitch if you have a Twitch account.
Yep.
Even if you don't have a Twitch account, just go to Twitch and type in Impact Wrestling. And you should be able to watch it.
It is absolutely free on Twitch. Noob and Company says, I did enjoy seeing Asuka on Raw, but people have pretty much starting to turn their backs on her because of the way she's been booked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's going on here? Eddie Edwards trying to you guys are ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of you, I think.
Yeah, I'm not even close to being there yet. They access TV.
Sammy out there, Lori saying, hide your wife, Eddie. Yeah. Oh, he's on the screen. Eddie Edwards looking pretty good there. He looks like he's lost a little bit of weight.
Are we going Genesis?
Mano y mano. Finally put this to an end. Take a couple weeks off, spend some time with your family. Have an amazing New Year.
Ooh.
Cuddle up to your family, enjoy the holidays.
Man.
Well, there you go. We have got a match for Genesis.
Oh.
And of course they got to go with this one to get us hooked in already.
There you go. A match for Genesis. We were talking about that already early. Larissa, Eddie Edwards is a wrestler in Impact. Kind of hard to know unless you're watching the show, I guess. Male Impact wrestler, yes. Larissa's now chanting AEW. Oh God. Brandon Barnes says it might be your last. Chris, you're making me look at the wrong number on the measuring tape. Oh,
yeah, you don't want to go into that conversation, Jack. I'll tell you that right now. Talking about what it lacks and whatever it makes up for another place. Yeah,
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
James says, I freaking love this feud. Eddie is amazing, and Sammy is just a sick man, but I love it. Yeah. Oh, there's the bus. We've seen the bus. We've got a bus sighting.
Lori saying he started it.
Motor City Machine Guns in the back.
Yes.
Jody says, want to hear something dumb? My healthcare card will pay for NyQuil, but not melatonin.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Kind of the same thing, I think. They both they both pretty much knock you out, I think.
Yeah.
Laurie said he started it. How was Dark tonight? It is a must skip for me, says C Money. Well,
I almost choked.
Machine guns, yes. James says blow up the bus.
You guys are crazy today.
I know they are.
Man,
They are.
Oh.
NyQuil and melatonin together. Don't knock me. Wow. NyQuil used to knock me out all the time. I can't take it anymore. It's bad for the blood pressure. Tazzy, the group is from Oakland, baby. Bus explosion, woohoo. If people want the bus blown up, they want the man. You
bus
guys
explosion. Jeez.
I know. You guys are crazy. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look who's in the bus.
Wow.
Come on, slow access.
Wow.
Did he call out who I think he just did?
Kenny completely trashing the Motor City Machine Guns?
Wow.
Interesting. Omega, go away, says Delanio. Boy, you guys don't just... guys chat's hot tonight, man. And I'm not saying fire hot, man. You guys are just wound up. You're wound up.
I must have been missing something today.
I think you know what you need to do? I think you need to come up north here and just stick your head in the 12 inches of snow we're going to get.
There you go.
That'll cool you all off. Serotonin always puts me to sleep. Who the F is Matt Bentley? Wow. After the last few days I've had, I'm just going to say it. How it is. Hey, there she is. Melissa. Is she going to say anything? Hey, Melissa's back. She's talking.
Been a couple weeks, man.
It has. Yeah, we haven't seen it in a while. Sonny says we're spicy. You are. I know. That's very, very spicy tonight. Yes. Car Shield says Team Rockets. Oh no.
Oh, not again.
No. We don't trash the Motor City Machine Guns. Clever.
Anybody need a windshield fix?
James Chadwick. Whoop whoop.
Just go to carshield.com.
1-800-213-7104.
As he knows the number of my heart. Chris Berman and Car Shield, baby. Boy, man, how the mighty have fallen. Chris Berman used to be like the main guy on ESPN. You'd see him every single day, every single show. He's the one who came up with the baseball thing. Back. Gone. And now he's doing Car Shield. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rusty says I'm actually quite mild, not spicy tonight. Well, there you go. Rusty's the mild wings in the chat tonight. Rusty will keep the spice tone down in the chat a little bit. There you go.
Just a tad.
Chris and Lori are going back. I'm not even reading that. I'm afraid of what I might read. I will always hate Car. Team Rocket says I'll always hate Car Shield. I'm not even lying.
I think they're studying for either a biology or an anatomy exam. I think that's what it is.
Oh man.
I think that's what it is. And listen, if we can be a little of service and have you study for an exam in our chat, so be it.
Public service. That's us. Well, you know what? To be fair, Lori did tell me earlier on Twitter. She did tell me earlier on Twitter. It probably wasn't a good idea to have those two introduced, to each other. So she did warn me. But yeah. Can I say something, Larissa? You can say.
You don't have to ask.
Yeah. You don't have to ask permission.
Whatever you want.
You're in a chat. You can say whatever the hell you want. I mean, God knows. Look at everybody else. Look at everybody else. Except telling Eric what he wants to say. We're not going to tell him that. So
No, not at
all. See wrestling a little late, but I made it. Heard the crazy people are here. They are. Crazy people are indeed here. Yes.
What is this commercial?
All I want for Christmas is Omega dead. Wow. Gee.
Good Lord, man.
Dude.
In the year of our Lord and Savior, 2020, where it's been a poop stain of a year.
That to say the least.
Yeah.
My goodness, man.
Oh. Oh my goodness. The spice. Yes. Car Shield's going to be a new sponsor of ours. Maybe. We mentioned them more than anybody else. All right. Here comes the machine gun, Carl Anderson. Oh. I'm going to knock Chris Sabin's ass out. Rich Swann not getting out of his way.
All right.
And he told you to. Oh. You call him champ? Oh.
Oh, wow. What is going on?
He
Man.
said machine gun turned into Jabberjaws. Man, that was
Jabberjaw. Really?
for those that like rap. That's a bar. That's a whole bar right there.
Well, this is interesting. Are we setting up for a 3-on-3? Are we setting up for a 3-on-3?
Good brothers and Kenny.
Wow.
It is a family reunion, you know.
I'm in for that.
Just saying.
Michael Pagnotta says goose instead of moose. We've got a goose. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
There he is.
You know what? I forgot to do this earlier, and I'm going to right now. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna pull up something here while we have Moose on the screen.
Moose. Yes. Random story on Conman's Minecraft stream earlier. He had 2 horses named Hunter Horse Helmsley and Stephen May McMahon.
Stop it. We're done.
Very clever.
Oh,
In
man.
Horse Helmsley.
Moose. Yes. Moose.
Good Lord.
Man, is it champion drinking today?
Willie Mack will be physically not be able to compete?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Because I hurt Willie Mack? Because I hurt people? Lori says I might die if we got that as a 3-on-3. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh.
Do you know what makes me angry?
I tried.
All you guys keep talking about is Rich Swann. I respect you. I think you're fierce. I think you're a great competitor. Difference between me and you is you stay hurt.
Wow.
While I hurt. Wow.
Wow.
Some fire by Moose.
Fire.
Shots fired.
Dave's fan is here. What does pain feel like? Oh, Willie Mack is here.
Uh-oh. Don't go to the ring.
No, they're telling him he can't. They're holding him back.
Don't do it. Nah,
Hold
not
him
today.
back. Willie, I know you're angry before I take another step. Oh no, what happened to my stream?
Come on. Seriously?
Oh,
There it is.
hey, there's
Willie!
Okay.
the star of the show.
Willie likes Willie Mack. James Chadwick says, going to be serious for a second. I actually love this version of Moose, but still Boos. Yes. It's always Boos.
Oh, I'm gonna stop saying "oh" because Joe's behind. What?
Am I behind again?
Yeah.
Was caught up.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, an I Quit match.
Oh.
I mean, I'll probably get this uploaded as soon as Moose is off the screen, but you know, that's how things work.
So Willie goes to attack Moose inside the ring. So looks as if we are getting matches set for Genesis. This is the second one already tonight.
Oh. All right, security guard.
Oh yeah, like that dude's gonna stop him. Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say he just knocked down like 8 guys, but that little dude in front of him is gonna stop him. Yeah, okay.
Oh man. Guess who saw that coming?
Instead of standing there waving your arms, why not just go over and just kind of try to keep him in the corner? All I've got to say to this is Hoda doesn't like that because he said it reminds him of the Minnesota Vikings horn. That's why I had to do it that way. Sorry, Moda, I had to do it. You never say something like that in the chat because you know it's going to come back to bite you.
Yikes.
Stopping Moose in the back. Can you tell me what happened? Oh, you called him an independent wrestler?
Wow.
Man.
Security guard ripped my shirt. Just trying to get opportunities as security guards or wrestlers, whatever you're trying to do. Don't you ever put your hand on me.
Like I said, I knew I'd get it uploaded as soon as Moose was off the screen, but such is life.
He's still on my screen though, Jeff, because of course I'm like 30 seconds behind everybody.
Oh, okay, so then I can do this then.
Yeah, you can. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
Boost with Ethan Page, everyone. Boost. Yes.
I like that.
And there's Rohit.
Oh boy. I'm feeling shenanigans coming.
Rohit's getting his rematch. My audio is even messed up. I'm going to have to reset my stream here. Rohit saying, what do you got cooking? Take mannequin, pull that stupid mask off. Both know it's TJP. He said he's going to hand him back the title. Michael Pagnana says Chris Bay wrestling ring tattoo is pretty cool. Yeah. Yes, it is. Very cool artwork. I'll pistol whip the next guy who says shenanigans. See, you really shouldn't say that stuff in chat, C-Money, because you know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready? I'm going to say shenanigans. That's why you really shouldn't do that.
Just saying. Just
You
saying.
really shouldn't do that. Shock twist. What if it's not TJP? That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be
Wait,
weird,
someone
but
said shenanigans.
All right, I'm gonna reset this stream real quick and see if I can get back on
shenanigans.
page with everybody here.
Oh,
No,
here comes
shenanigans was the
commercial.
name of the restaurant in Waiting, by the way.
Huh? Really?
The movie Waiting, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was with Ryan Reynolds,
Yes, sir.
aka Deadpool. Is Ethan one of the insiders? Larissa says no. Ethan is in a tag team called the North. He's also a wrestler for Impact, Larissa. Evil shenanigans, says Rick Shaw. There you go. There, Rusty's joining in shenanigans. See, that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that.
They don't, especially today.
Yeah, because this chat today is just
It's like the cat's like eating a bag of those like those awfully spicy Cheetos. Like everyone had like the fire Cheetos today. Is Don Callis the reason why Sting went to AEW? No, Joanna. Don Callis is Don Callis works for Impact, actually. Chaotic shenanigans, yes. Joe, did you know that Jesse's name is joking now? Days fan. Days fan. You guys need a new shtick. You really do. You and Eric, you guys need a new shtick, man. You got to come up with something different. Change it up a little. Like make something a little different. I mean, I'm starting to kind of think Retribution's got a better gimmick than you two.
Wow.
Yeah, I really think so. I think Retribution's got a better gimmick than you two guys have.
Shots fired.
You got to come up with something new. I don't know. Wear masks, put a plate on your face. Yeah, something. You got to come up with something. I'm a spicy Cheeto. Yes, that's what I said. Like, yeah, people are like spicy Cheetos. Yes. Let's see. Shenanigans. Yes. Now Moda's saying it now. Lori, you are talking about Super Troopers, says Sean Rousset. Good movie. Good movie. Haven't seen that in a while.
Well, Melissa's back on the screen, right, meow?
She is.
Yep, right, meow.
Right, meow.
Are you saying meow?
Right, meow. Right, meow.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy?
Oh my goodness, what a night.
Anybody need health insurance?
Sean says, I love that movie, meow.
Yeah. Take a liter of cola. Farva.
Big Swole made a comment?
Huh?
Big Swole has a match tomorrow night, actually.
Oh, yeah.
On the AEW. Michael says, do you think we have a chance of AEW versus Impact pay-per-view, and how much do you think it will cost if so? If it's up to AEW, which I guess it would be, probably a lot of money. Probably a lot of money. If something like that happened. You mean like if the whole card was AEW versus Impact? Oh my goodness. Probably a lot of money. I mean, their normal pay-per-views are $60, so 75 to 100. Oh, here's the Tony Khan Shivani thing. I actually like this. I think this was done well. All Elite Wrestling Dynamite tomorrow night on TNT, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Got to read it like the old style announcers. I like it. Eric has mad face. Dave's fan has mad face.
Oh,
Poor guys. Poor guys. You could learn a thing or two from Slapjack. That's all I'm saying. All Elite Wrestling Dynamite tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TNT. Mod you, Eric? I really doubt that would ever happen. You could always dream you're a mod or pretend you're a mod.
that will work. That will work.
No. Eric has resting mad face. Larissa, you love Slapjack? You good for you. That was 2 minutes of my life I'm never getting back, says Lori. Yeah. I get that this is putting eyes on Impact, but that hype will die down. I can't see this AEW Impact partnership helping Impact long term. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're advertising both shows and everything now on stuff. I don't know. This is going to be absolutely crazy. This thing here. What is it? An 8-man tag?
Yeah. No, that is a 14-man tag.
That's insane.
14 men. How you can fit all the people in the ring?
It's might as well just be a
7 on 7.
Yeah, that's crazy. They did that once before on AEW, and it was really just crazy. Wasn't it the one where Luchasaurus went off the stage or something like that and just dive bombed everyone?
I think so.
Remembering correctly, yeah. I see you in Hangman tomorrow night. Thank the Lord, says Lori. Ooh, what's this? Eric Young. Oh, another Eric Young promo.
Uh-oh.
Is this his Genesis promo?
Poor Sean's going to get so tired of seeing it.
Yeah, he was kind of tired of seeing the last Eric Young promo. Yeah. Oh, I bet you that's what this is. Tony just took a shot at Don. He said, question 1, where do I find access?
Oh.
What? That's how we feel it?
Well, that's oh, wait a minute. Cody Deaner?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna baptize you.
Man.
Oh, I kind of knew that Cody might be joining up. Oh, they've got a faction going.
I like that.
I do too. Chris Bay on his way out. Cody Deaner and Eric Young, along with the big man.
This is going to be a match.
Watching Eric Young talk to himself is more enlightening than talking to half the customers I see every day. Yeah, Lori, I would agree with you. I would agree with you. I would absolutely agree with you. Larissa says, yo, I'm getting my first Impact shirt. That's cool.
Awesome.
Delanio says, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, well, now we're seeing Eric starting up. That was kind of, people were guessing that a couple months ago. Was he going to start up a faction? So it certainly looks that way. Manic on his way out. Manic. TJP. Oh. Got this. I don't know, man. TJP. Manic, Sonny Wolf says yes. And it will be Chris Bay. Rohit gets beat and loses his title. And there's Rohit.
Ringside.
Rohit outside the ring.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yeah. It is a terrible cough, James. I know. It's horrible. Just can't get to TJ back. Yeah. It is bad. I know.
Hey.
Yeah. Because the tattoos don't scream, hey, I'm TJP. Yeah. Look at Rohit cheering on Chris Bay.
And in other news, water is wet. Back to you, Joe.
Oh my God. You could have put sleeves on him, says Lori. You're right.
Oh, this stream.
I know. Everybody's all fired up tonight. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Chris Bay and Manic. Manic gets whipped into the corner. Larissa says, Bay, Bay, Bay. Yeah, Larissa's a Bay fan. Torture rack. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice move. And he comes up with the Spider-Man stance. Now I'm getting it. It's like it's now I'm starting to get the spark.
It's snarky now.
It's like snark chats coming to snark coming in. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to like shake it off. I have to take a drink now. I'm getting snarky now because the chat's all snarky tonight. Dude, I thought you said what? Wait, who? Oh, I don't even know what's going on. I'm not even gonna do that. That was badly edited commentary to talk about AEW paid advertisements. Chris Bay is effing awesome, says James. He is.
I'll just wait for Spiderwebs to come out.
No, he has that cool Spider-Man stance, doesn't he? That he does. Yeah. Yes, he does.
Spider-Man.
Money says, I hate to be all get off my lawn. Can modern wrestling shows not interrupt their matches with ad breaks? I completely check.
Oh, not again.
Well, at least we're getting Melissa on Twitch.
Oh,
As opposed to you guys that are getting the Car Shield advertisements.
That's true.
Okay, I'm back. Had to talk to the kiddos. My 13-year-old had a meltdown this morning. Well, she's like the rest of the chat, Jody. Before I left for work, so we were chatting about it. Maybe you could chat with the chat about their meltdown tonight, too. Go ahead. Maybe it'll help. Just kidding. I love you all. Chocolate peanut butter. I don't even know what Chris is saying.
You want to get some ice cream.
Yeah. Okay. Kids can be something else at that age, Jody. That's all I got to say about that. I'm actually the Car Shield hater in the community. Well, I think Tazzy can probably vouch for that.
It's driving me crazy. I don't know what personal capital is. I don't know what kind of commercial this is.
I have a McRib commercial right now.
Oh, that sounds good.
I got a PlayStation commercial.
I need one of those.
Yeah, me too. My girls had a fight over cereal. I hope it was at least like a good cereal. Like it was like something like sweet and sugary, like I don't know, like Fruity Pebbles or Frankenberry or something good like that.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon, ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, oh.
All right. Well, since we've gone there and we're on a commercial break, tell us all what your favorite cereal is. Just
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Talk about cereal real quick. Joe and Jeff, Chad Schrader said, Joe and Jeff, don't know if you guys have heard or not that WWE might bring back Eva Marie and CM Punk. Eva Marie, yes, CM Punk is constantly being rumored. Constantly. I personally, look, the only way I think Vince pays him is if AEW, Impact, and New Japan, like Jeff said, combine. If they do something where that is probably one of the biggest free agents Vince could bring back. So that's the only way I see that happening. The only way. Otherwise, there's no way Vince is gonna bring him back. Jim Gore says, remember when WCW had the copyright infringing Arachnaman? Yes. We went over that on our worst gimmick show, I think, Jeff, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
They got sued by Marvel for that. They got sued by Marvel.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Joe, this chat has gone Seth Rollins and burn it down. Yes, it has. I agree. The McRib is back, Rusty. Yes, it is. Been back for a while. Cereal is the most important meal of the day, says Rick Shaw.
I heard that.
It's weird. I like Special K with red berries. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've had that. Mud peach covered Fruit Loops.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Mud peach covered Fruit Loop, said Texas Star fan in a coma. Reese's Pieces, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honeycombs. I love Honeycombs. Honeycombs was always one of my favorite cereal, even when I was a kid. Nesquik, Captain Crunch, nice. Craves, Frito Dinosaurs. What? Cornflakes with 5 pounds of sugar poured over them.
There's some rare cereal out right now. Just saying.
A lot of sugar and a little cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and take 5. Jody says Rusty, so Frosted Flakes. Essentially, yeah, that's kind of what that is. Kellogg's Craves. I've heard of that. Yep. I would put sugar on those too. Corn Pops. Lloyd, good call. I like those too. I don't know what my favorite cereal. It might be Trix. I always liked Trix.
Trix is a good call.
Lucky Charms is another good one.
Lucky Charms.
But I do like Honeycombs. I always did like Honeycombs. You know, it's funny. My mom raised us on Cheerios, and we just always ate them all the time. And I know they're very boring, but I don't know. You get used to like tasting something, and you just end up liking it. So I've always ate Cheerios. Boo Berry. Boo Berry's good stuff. Did you know there were actually 4 Monster cereals at one point? Little trivia. You had, of course, Frankenberry. You had Boo Berry. You had Count Chocula. And this one from the 80s that came out, I think, for about a month or so and failed miserably was called Fruit Brute. And it had a werewolf on the box. So there you go. Little cereal trivia. There was a cereal called Fruit Brute. It was supposed to be like Trix, and it failed horribly. Everybody hated it, and they got rid of it. So there you go. You learn something new every insider stream, we promise.
The more
Just saying.
Yes, Michael Picata, Fruit Brute. Yes. Yes. Jim Gore said, imagine how much better Fruit Loops would taste if they actually tasted like the fruits they are supposed to represent. Good point. They kind of just taste like sugar-covered corn things. Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
Chris Bay with a headlock now with Rohit still cheering him on outside. Looks like he might be trying to grab the mask.
You know how we know the stream is going off the rails?
Besides how we don't already know, but yeah, sure. Please tell me, Jeff.
Like when the person behind the scenes gets snarky with graphics, this is what happens.
Nice. Very nice. I like that. Used to get that on NBC all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Great stream, great wrestling. I love it.
My favorite is Cocoa Pebbles because I like to drink the chocolate milk after I eat cereal. See? There you go.
That's right. Yeah.
Perfectly logical. Moda saying the sky is blue. Wow.
What?
Oh man.
Is there a full moon today?
You know how sometimes you do a show and you just know it completely lost control? Well, this is one of those kind of shows.
You know, there's a really great wrestling match going on in the ring.
It is a really good match.
Roll up here at 2. Nope. Ooh, nice kick by Chris Bay.
Wait, what?
Bay just staggered Manic. Ooh. Another big kick, and Manic goes outside the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Manic just crawled underneath the ring.
Huh?
What in the...
What's it?
Rohit looking.
Okay.
Manic has disappeared. And he's getting counted out. Manic's gone. Rohit's looking for him. He can't find him. Oh, there he comes. He's now showed up right behind Chris Bay. And he's up on the top rope. And he comes out with a splash. And the Spider-Man pose. And he goes over to the corner with the knees to the chest. Oh, man. Bay goes down after that. Nice move.
Oh.
Rohit pointing into the ring at Manic.
This match.
That's it crazy, says James. Yes, it absolutely is.
This match resembles our chat right now.
Yeah. Now Rohit's in there. Chris Bay yelling at him to get out of the ring. Oh, he just stuck his hand in Rohit. Oh, I saw that coming.
Ooh.
Rohit just attacked Chris Bay from behind, and we may have another match coming for Genesis.
Yeah.
What?
Chris Bay wins as a result of a disqualification, though.
What?
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go. Chris Bay says peace out. Rohit not too happy with Chris Bay. Manic left in the ring.
Shenanigans.
Manic needs some web shooters. You're right, Tazzy. Flashback to Final Resolution 2006.
What?
Sting.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
Shocker.
Yeah, right. I can feel it coming in the air to fight. I can feel it coming in the air night. Hold on. Great song. Sting.
You know, I can't listen to that song anymore without thinking about the scene in The Hangover with Mike Tyson. Like every time I hear that song now, I just think about that scene. And I love the song. But it's like now I just think about Mike Tyson punching somebody.
It always takes me back to Miami Vice, and the only reason is because Phil Collins actually played a character in Miami Vice.
Yep.
He was, I think he was a drug dealer, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's just a fantastic song. I mean, it stands the test of time. Great song. Lori knows the real lyrics. Yes. The Hangover. Thank you for making me laugh, says Jody.
Hey.
Lori just said Santa's riding by on a fire truck. What is going on?
I'm done.
Wow.
Blazes is happening in this world right now. We are going to get a 26-inch snowstorm. Santa's riding on fire trucks. We're talking about cereal and crazy stuff. This
And
is
anatomy.
and anatomy. Yes, this has been crazy.
God,
Cereal,
I
Santa,
love
and
Tuesdays.
anatomy.
I just love Tuesdays.
Corey just said she's not kidding. Oh my goodness.
What's next on the next episode of Impact Wrestling on the Insiders Wrestling Podcast?
And here we have Josh Alexander and Ethan Page. We're not number one contenders. Everything's going to be fine. Josh Alexander's telling them to stop. It's time for you to listen to me. You're the brother I never had. Pay attention. Oh, we cannot be a team right now.
Oh.
We
Need help. We're on the same page. I will get help because John.
Huh?
Oh, I know where that's leading.
Yep.
And Brian Myers.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Oh, Brian Myers auditioning for Ethan's spot. Brian Myers is like the dick of Impact, isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he?
Yeah.
He
You know,
shows up
we just got a match. We just got a match.
Oh, we did.
Josh Alexander versus Brian Myers, please.
Nice. That would be a good one.
That'll be good.
Very interesting.
I like how Ethan said we were getting a tease of the Karate Man. Karate Man. Love it. We, Lori, yes, the Karate Man.
Like we?
Karate Man and all ego. He's kind of splitting into different personalities. I love it.
Progressive commercial.
We don't even have a commercial. We're just getting the Impact logo that says "Return soon."
And I'm chair dancing to it.
That's not fair. I don't have music like that.
Now I'm getting a commercial.
What commercial do you have, Joe?
For some kind of web camera. Logitech web camera.
I got a 2021 Escalade.
Ooh.
Nice.
With Regina King driving it, so
Hey.
Pretty tight. Tyson and in your tiger bed. Oh God.
Oh, man.
Again, we have Rich Swann. Oh, wait a minute. This is Rich Swann and no, wait, is this the wrestler that said was leaving or yeah, Jake Christ? This is the guy I've never seen wrestle.
oh yeah.
And he's leaving Impact, I guess.
I'm not seeing that, but
Yeah, it's Impact Homecoming from 2019.
oh, okay, yeah.
Kristen Rich Swann. He's got a Spider-Man shirt on. What is it with Spider-Man tonight? Does he has an actual Spider-Man shirt? Oh, look at this. They have the. Is he going to swing down to it? He is.
Yeah, this is the Ultimate X match. Yeah, they should bring this back for sure.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would dig that. He looks like he's got metal web shooters on too. Boy, he's really playing up this gimmick. Look at this. Wait, who else is in there? Oh, it's Ethan Page. Oh, now they put a Logitech commercial. Oh, oh my God. I really
and Joe, now Trey Miguel is in the ring.
Oh, and I'm seeing this woman with the strawberry ice cream cone on her head.
I'm done.
Margarita. I don't even care. Go away. I was watching the match. Get me back to that match. Oh, come on. Now I have lifestyle level up. What the hell is this? Now I'm pissed. Now I'm really mad. Where's Bonesaw? Oh my god. I know. I was wanting to see that match.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to rub it in because I just need to stop. But Rich Swann and Trey Miguel are in the ring, and that's all I need to say.
Now I'm seeing Rich Swann. Now Rich is sliding across or going across the ropes. Going over for the title. This looks cool. I could dig this.
Yeah, you got to go back and watch some Ultimate X matches, man. They were good.
I kind of dig that. Oh, Swan won it.
No more commercials? Thank God.
Logitech commercial was awful. Like, I really don't want to buy any Logitech product. The woman had her head painted like an ice cream cone. Like, I don't want to buy that. Larissa, when does it end? 10 o'clock.
It's already 9.
I was like, no, it's not. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Talking about Bonesaw. Now I have a blank screen. Boy, this is doing really well now. I totally lost the stream. I got nothing. I got nothing.
It'll come right back up.
Bonesaw is ready. Yeah. Long live Macho Madness. Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to love Randy Macho Man Savage's promos, man. They were just so out there. Like, just so out there. He'd just go to just places that you just wouldn't. They were just great. TNA X Division was off the chain, says C Money.
Ooh.
Here we go. We're in the book. Let's forget about Rich.
How did I get ahead of you guys all of a sudden?
He's got in the league. You're trying to work up the machine gun again. He's figuring that out. Kenny said he's kind of pissed off. I'm not going to let this guy. Uh-oh.
This is very interesting.
It's not about Rich Swann. Sorry about what I'm going to do. Oh. Carl is a bit dense if you didn't notice. Oh yeah, you're Team Rocket. You're way ahead.
Yeah, I got tired in the ring right now. Like, I'm way ahead now.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
I'd love to know because I'm on Twitch. So yeah, I'd love to know. Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz coming down for the Impact Knockout Tag Team Title Tournament match up with Taya and Rosemary.
Georgia Peaches.
Lori says, both brothers are, but Gallows is always so drunk he has an excuse. And here comes Taya Valkyrie. If they lose this, I think something happens where she might cost them the match, and Rosemary isn't going to like it. And things might start to split up between these two. They had some heat back in Wrestle House against one another, so wouldn't doubt that we might see that.
That's a good call.
Sonny says, let's go, Rosemary. Yes. Yes, yes. The man sold many meat sticks. He did. Step into a slim.
I knew he was going to do that.
Tazzy, I'm going to let you talk while Joe marks out for a second, and I will be right back.
All right. I'm way too ahead, though.
Yeah, you must be. You're probably like minutes ahead of us now.
Yeah, I'm like, they're actually wrestling right now.
Oh, my God.
Like, I don't even want to give up this match right now.
Ahead of us, too?
Yeah, like, I don't get how that happened.
Are you on Access, Tazzy, or are you on?
Yeah, I'm on Access.
That could be why.
It just switched, and when it hit 6 o'clock, it just switched.
Yeah, the Twitch stream.
I mean,
the Twitch
9 o'clock.
Well, Rosemary is in the ring.
Yes. What an interest.
Yeah, you're not kidding. What personality? She's Pride, Sonny. She's been Pride for a while. I think she kind of announces when she changes them. Bye, Larissa. Have a great rest of your night.
Good night.
Here we go.
This will be a very great match right here.
Valkyrie in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh. Kiera and Tasha have never held gold in Impact Wrestling. That what they're talking about. So I mean, this could be their time. A lot of people were saying that in the poll that I had out there.
Yeah, they're dropping it. They're dropping it too. So.
Oh. Goes for a quick cover, gets a 2 count, kick out. Eric saying bye, Sapphire. Larissa saying see you tomorrow. Tyler whips Rosemary into.
Man, hard to kill next month too. Jeez.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
January 16th.
Good Lord.
Back-to-back weeks.
Rosemary, nice.
Oh.
Rosemary is all over Kiera Hogan. Man, look at the matchups. Can you imagine if it was Kiera and Tasha against Jazz and Jordan Grace?
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
An amazing match.
Absolutely.
Kiera gets whipped over the corner. Rosemary laughing at her from the other side of the ring.
Too bad they could do a triple threat match or something. Yes.
Ooh. Tasha with a kick to the back of the head. Dazes Rosemary now. And Kiera Hogan comes back.
Yeah.
Nice move. She goes for a pin. 1, 2 count. Huh. I really love this.
Yeah.
I really love this. I love this this tournament. I think this is great. I think it's fantastic for women's wrestling overall. And, this is something that shows me, things that Impact are really, really doing well. And, that they some of the other companies just don't do with their women.
Right. Wonder if they just did the finals being like a ladder match or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
2 count there. Kiera still in the ring now. Taunting Taya from the other side of the ring. Of course, Taya tries to come in. Good strategy there. They double team Rosemary now in the corner. Quick tags. Elbow to the back of the head by Tasha. Comes over in the corner, and again, uppercut. Oh, Rosemary goes down in the corner. This is all Kiera and Tasha.
Jeez.
Oh, Kiera with a huge kick. 1, 2. Oh, man. 2.5, 2 3/4, almost 3.
Very close.
Yeah.
This has been very one-sided.
Absolutely.
Very
It's not.
one-sided.
It's not. I wasn't even expecting that.
Kick to the midsection. Rosemary trying to fight back. Gets a knee. And they bring her right back over to the corner.
Ugh.
Try to talk to Taya, but Taya that time didn't come into the ring. Back elbow. Rosemary now going up onto. Oh, is this the move? Is this the move? It is. Oh, I love this move, dude. This is amazing. Nice. Rosemary now crawling back in under that third rope. Tasha down on the mat. Taya goes for a kick to Kiera, but misses. Goes down on the ring apron, and now Rosemary doesn't have anyone to tag in. That could be. That could have been the mistake. That could have been the mistake. This is our time, she said. Goes for the pin. 2. No, kick out. Yeah, she's got to get a tag. Shots to the back by Rosemary. Back elbow. Got a kind of a sleeper hold, but she backs her into the corner. Hits her up against the turnbuckle. Still hanging on, though. Back again into the turnbuckle, and she finally gets her to release the hold. Right back in it. Oh.
But
Tazzy's hyperventilating because he's way ahead of us.
yeah, I thought you were trying to say anything. I'm like,
He's like,
Shoulder block. Rosemary's still in the ring. She's been in the ring for the majority of this match. She really needs to get that tag and get out of there. There's a big spear. But she's got to get out. She's got to make that tag. And there it is. Taya's in the ring. Kiera comes in as well. Taya grabs her right down, starts pummeling. Yeah, Taya's been out of the match for practically almost the entire thing. Oh. Spear now from Taya Valkyrie. Kiera goes back off the ropes. Oh. 1, 2. Nope. Save. Wait, who's coming? Deanna and Kimber.
right.
Deanna and Kimber are going to cost them, and they're beating up Rosemary. What are they doing? What are they taking her? What the hell are they doing with Rosemary? Oh, Deanna, I hate you. Deanna Perrazzo's a scumbag. I hate Deanna.
I'm a little few of the mutual there.
Father James Mitchell. 2, 3. That's it. So Deanna and Kimber cost Rosemary and Taya. Kiera and Tasha are the winners. Well, that feud's not over then, apparently.
No.
Gonna have that happen again. Rosemary gets destroyed on the ramp. Taya gets pinned, and well, there you go. Kiera, Hogan, and Tasha Steelz moving on to the finals.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Not happy. I am not happy. I'm not happy. The show just went down to a 7. Eric Young and Cody Deaner. Sean Rousset, boo, Deanna. Yes. Yes.
Well,
That's all right. The one good thing out of this whole thing is maybe they'll now bring Decay back.
That could be great.
I mean, obviously, except for Abyss, who's stuck over in WWE.
Nothing.
Right? Being AJ Styles' coat man.
More commercials.
I got the Eric Young and Cody Deaner.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Nashville's only 9 hours away. It can be there in 2, says Rusty. Rusty's going to take out Deanna and Kimber. Nice to have a hitman. Oh, man.
Allegedly.
That's all right.
Yes, sorry. I forgot that. Oh, this is interesting. This thing with Cody Deaner is very interesting. Now we're on an advertisement. I'm going to try to reset this dumb thing again because I'm really sick of being 5 minutes behind everyone. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Here we go. Drift Lewis is here. What's your favorite WWE theme ever? Mine is all of Eddie's, as he's my favorite ever and my biggest inspiration.
Wow.
Okay.
Favorite WWE theme ever. Wow, that's tough, dude. That's really, really tough. I mean, oh my God, what is this? Jack in the Box has a commercial with the chicken dance? Oh God, please no. That's awful. Do you know how many times I had to play that song when I was a DJ at weddings? That's awful. I purposely would never eat food there. That's horrible. Anyway, back to this question. I still, to this day, get chills when I hear Hulk Hogan's theme. I still do. And I'm not saying the guy is the greatest person in the world because we all know he's not. But I mean, when that I Am a Real American starts, I literally still get chills. I really do. And I have since I was a young kid, and I still do. So, I mean, obviously that's right up there. What else? Degeneration X. Degeneration X. I mean,
classic.
Amazing. Undertaker, absolutely.
Undertaker.
It's
my favorite.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
So many good ones.
Triple H's.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many good ones. Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Just yeah, there's just so many. Just so many.
Even Edges right now because of the
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, just so many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to pick down the one, I would say Eddie Guerrero. Okay. And Hulk Hogan's team. Yeah, Hulk Hogan's team is just amazing. Rick Derringer. It's the fact that the dude who sang Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo made that song. I mean, Rusty said that's feeling I get when Eugene's music hits. Oh, dear Lord.
Wow.
You've got no chance in hell. Another good one. How about Stone Cold? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, now we're seeing Bubba Ray getting beat up with a fish.
By Curry Man.
Curry Man. I'm from the UK, but I can't help but sing Hulk Hogan's theme. Yeah, dude. The CD, the wrestling album. I'll tell you what, I tried to get that on vinyl, Lori. That's hard to get. I was looking all over for it back in like 2015, 2016. It's expensive. They want like $125, $130 for that album on vinyl.
Oh.
Demolition, another great one. Oh, that's another great one. Here comes the axe, and here comes the smasher, the demolition, walking disaster. Nice. Yep. Awesome. Randy Orton, great one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse Callen, Bray Wyatt's personal joke maker, has joined the chat. Or he had it on vinyl. He should have kept it. Would have gotten some nice money for that. Catching Flies, Bray Wyatt's family theme. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Legion of Doom, another great one.
What a rush.
Jody, if you smell what the Rock is cooking. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Thinking we're going to win the title in the back. Nice. We're going to win the title. Nice. I like it. Coco's entrance theme song misleading because he never did a pile driver. Coco, beware.
Why?
Uh-oh. Oh, they lost the money. Where's the money?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. The money's gone. Taker, yeah. Yep. When you hear the sound of breaking glass, oh, look who it is. Johnny Swinger. Johnny Swinger.
Dude.
Buddy Rose cutting the guy's finger off in Portland.
Oh.
Why all the heat, Daddy? I love Johnny Swinger, man. Daddy. Why all the heat, Daddy? The swing man could use an upgrade. This dude cracks me up. Compartment, Daddy. Uh-oh.
Kayfabe.
Oh, look who has the money now. Johnny Swinger has the money.
I'm going to have to.
Oh, Johnny Swinger. Johnny Swinger has the money. Yoshi Tatsu's team, says Drift Lewis. I used to like Jake the Snake's theme. Jake the Snake's theme song. Josh Alexander and this impromptu match we had made with him and Brian Myers is up next.
I was way too ahead. I had to go back a little bit.
You were still ahead?
Yeah. I like let me rewind this a little bit.
What the hell is Axis going to finish at like 9:45?
I know.
Jeez. American Males. Oh, there's a classic.
Here we go.
Stone Cold's entrance. Yeah. It's a good question. There's so many good, just so many good, unforgettable theme songs in wrestling. It's crazy.
Be a great top 10.
Yep. That would be a good top 10.
That's a good, that's a good call. That's a good shout. Yeah, we could do a top 10 wrestling themes show. That's a great shout.
So many.
Great shout. Yeah.
I like it.
How about Shane O'Mac?
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Stephanie's is good too.
Mm-hmm. She had two of them too.
She did.
Yeah.
Got a feeling these two guys are going to put on a great match.
Yeah, this should be a good one. Josh Alexander puts Brian Myers over into the corner and then clean break. Clean break. I got the hook up, Holla, if you hear me. Oh, you didn't know? Well, you better tell. Uh-oh. Oh, Ethan Page is getting involved. Oh.
Already?
Ethan Page just got thrown off of the ring post. Ethan Page is out.
What if he pops up as the Karate Man?
Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope that happens. That would be amazing. Chris Jericho's Judas. Good current one. I like Chris Jericho's old theme. Break the walls. Break the walls down.
Oh, that was a great debut.
Love that one. I want to do an entry music top 10 video, but I haven't because I will want to play the music, and that's just not going to be. Actually, Jesse, I know you don't like it, but if you do that and you do it on Twitch now, you can do it because there's a new program called Twitch Studio that allows you to use copyrighted music. So there is a possible way to do it. Now, I don't know exactly what all the details are of that and what – I mean, I'm sure they'll have certain songs and music that you will have to pick from there. But I think that just came out. We got something in the email for that, actually, for Twitch Studio. Lori saying I was right. Holy crap. Best ring entrance was Homer Simpson. Why can't we be friends? Oh, God, dude. Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Shoulder blocked by Josh Alexander, and then a big boot and knocks Myers down in the middle of the ring. Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, all fired up. Underhook on Myers, but Myers got out of it now. Tries to reverse. Ooh, nice takedown by Myers. Ethan Page has not moved one iota.
Holy crap.
Now stop. You guys are both ahead of me. Stop it.
No, not. I was
Look who it is. Look who it is. It's the Karate Man.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh,
What in the blue?
big kick.
Oh my God. The Karate Man.
That
Oh,
is nuts.
He knocked out Brian Myers. This is amazing. Oh, Alexander now face to face with the Karate Man. Is it safe to say now that Ethan Page is a supernatural character?
I think.
Yep.
You didn't see him change. Oh, Josh is not happy. Josh is not happy. The Karate Man made us. Oh, this is fantastic.
That was awesome.
Oh, man, that was amazing.
Wow.
We haven't seen him since Talking Shop.
The Karate Man makes his Impact Wrestling debut.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's crazy.
Back up to a 10. Cody Deaner and Eric Young again. Oh, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Loved it. Loved it. What is going on with this Karate Man gimmick? He first debuted it at Talking Shop 2. And he's been doing it for a little while. If you see with Ethan, you really have to watch his social media stuff. Because he's really doing a great job with a lot of it, and he's playing up a lot of it. Like when they lost the tag belts, in a promo for his shirts that he was doing, he had Karate Man come and basically beat himself up. Like Karate Man came in and knocked out all ego Ethan Page, and then he kind of took over and did the rest of the promo. So that's kind of how he's been doing it. But he's playing like a split personality character. I love it. I love it. Look at Cody Deaner.
This is very interesting.
This is very weird. What's going on with him?
Wow.
You are a freak?
Wow.
What is going on?
I actually like that.
Well, doesn't belong to them. Oh, this is good stuff. This has been a great show. Man, I'm fired up. We saw the Karate Man.
Dude.
James Chadwick said I need to breathe. Rick Shaw, in his mind, he's invincible. Oh, man. That was amazing.
Dude.
That was amazing.
Oh, the commercials again.
Melissa Santos is talking about it. Oh, my God. That was so good. I might have to tweet out. Amazing. Somebody said you guys sent me tweets. Where did you send tweets to? Did you send them to me or to What's going on with Ethan? Santos is confused. Lori said, but it didn't save the North. Josh is still mad. That's true. That's true. Well, I kind of don't think that Ethan's Karate Man cares very much.
Man,
that was awesome.
That was a lot to process, guys.
This whole show will be a lot of process.
that was amazing. That was awesome. Let me see if Impact has. Oh, look at that. They do. Oh, this is getting retweeted.
Oh, not the dog commercial.
The sad one again?
Yeah, don't do that. I got a little dog over there with my parents. Don't do that.
My dog's marking out. Yes. Marley's marking out. Marley saw the Karate Man. She's marking out.
Man, who would have thought we'd get the Karate Man tonight?
Oh my God, so good.
No, not at all.
On the same day that we had the trailer for Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Man, awesome. I love it. I love it. So that was amazing. Jeff, you called it too, man. You called it. You called it when you saw him getting knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, a dead clock is wrong twice a day.
Lori saying hello to Marley. Jody, James, all saying hi to Marley. Yes, my dog. The dog is more over than all of it.
Dog is awesome.
Mascot, yes, she is. Oh man, I hate Rich Swann now. Chris now hates Rich Swann.
Oh, he's always been a.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor Noah. Okay, I can roll with this commercial.
Oh man, tonight was another night I haven't looked at the clock. It's the first time I've looked at the clock. It's already 9:30.
Yeah, I thought it was 6. I mean, you know what I mean.
Or he said I just tweeted Big LG and told him to come get the Karate Man before he hurts himself.
You know, some troll just went into Impact stream and said Impact sucks, and Melissa just owned that person. It was amazing.
Nice. Larissa's talking about a duck. Mad faces the duck. Okay. Melissa obviously doesn't like ducks.
Quack.
She's more over than everyone she is. There's no question. Oh, Tommy Dreamer.
Oh.
Larry's in jail now. He'd never shoot anybody. He's been set up.
Mm.
Go prove his innocence. Uh-oh. Rhino.
Great match. Great match.
Yes.
Lori, did they say that the next 2 weeks are just specials? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we kind of saw that coming. I thought it would be this week, so I guess they're giving them the holidays off. So this was the last taped show. Where did you see that? Did you see that? Did they talk about it on here? Are you just ahead of us?
That's it.
So I wonder what that means. Does that mean that we get the debut of the Karate Man and there's no more Ethan Page?
Lori is going OMGs, a lot of G's.
A lot.
Let's see. Wait. Impact Holiday Specials next 2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So the next 2 weeks, Sammy Callahan and Eddie Edwards on January 5th.
Oh, wow.
Genesis with Moose, an I Quit match with Willie Mack. And then we go to Hard to Kill Saturday the 16th. They must have made some kind of big announcement because Lori's dying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the main event. That's why she's dying. Now I get it. Carl Anderson on his way out to the ring. So there you go, guys. Holiday specials coming up the next 2 weeks. Make sure you join us. I mean, look, we'll have fun no matter what we watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even if it's just promos or, repeat matches, whatever the case might be, come and join us anyway. I mean, what else are you going to do on a Tuesday night?
Absolutely nothing.
Maybe they'll actually show some classic matches and stuff, more at length.
I hope so.
See some older stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah. I'd enjoy that. Lori said, "Bye, guys. It was a nice life." Lori's done. Bullet Club, here it comes. Boy, that would be something if they ended on that note, wouldn't it?
Man,
I believe that's what's going to happen. Big LG will be back. And it'll be the Good Brothers and Kenny closing out the show.
Do we get to watch Rudolph in the Island of Misfit Toys? Only if we get to watch The Year Without a Santa Claus and I get to do the Heat Miser and Snow Miser songs. LG. The Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin in the ring. Alex Kelly, of course, on the outside. And there is a shot of Kenny Omega.
Uh-oh.
They're showing a split screen shot of Kenny Omega.
Uh-oh.
There might be another mark out moment coming up.
I do believe.
Oh, not the commercial.
Yeah, now I'm getting an Impact on Twitch commercial. And now I just have the Impact Return Soon screen.
Anybody need progressive?
So, guys, what do you two think is going to happen to close out this show?
It's got to be. I think you're right. It's got to be something from Kenny. Has to be. Absolutely has to be.
Kenny or LG comes out. It's one of the two, or all three, or both of them.
Yeah, I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be.
I think it's going to be the Good Brothers coming out, and LG is going to come out, Kenny's going to come out, and I think they'll get the best of the Machine Guns, and then Rich Swann will come out.
Yeah.
To lead to a 6-man tag match between the three.
If Jeff gets this entirely right, I'm convinced that he's actually writing for him, by the way. I think he's got a little job on the side. He's doing some writing for Impact.
Like, what you know, man?
I know nothing.
I have a sedative. She's having a stroke. Heel. I thought the tapings were over. Yeah, I thought so too, but who knows what they actually taped? Like, I mean, they could have done this part of it like a week or so later after this kind of all started. Who knows? Who knows? The Bullet Club comes out, says Jason Stauffer. I mean, yeah, it could be. Omega brags about himself for 10 minutes and then leaves his own bus. You could get that too. That's certainly a possibility. Or he's saying goodbye again.
Be right back. Wow, there's a commercial.
Now we got a Geico commercial with the lizard. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Well, we know this is the last show for them for the year. Gave us a little preview of some of the stuff they've got coming up. So, I mean, there's really only 2 weeks left. You only have the 22nd and the 29th. But we will, like I said, we will be here. Come and join us. Cause like I said, what else do you have to do on a Tuesday? Come back. We can chat about whatever they happen to be showing. They might do awards or something like that for the year, which will definitely interest me because I didn't see the beginning of the year from them. So I didn't see, stuff in January, February, March, April, up until Slamversary. So definitely interesting for me.
Yeah, it's been a good year for Impact. It really has.
Definitely has. Yep. It definitely has. James says these wrestling shows are just shows of commercials with some wrestling in between. Yeah.
True.
They are. This should probably be the last commercial, I would think, although you never know. They might
never know.
I hope so.
Chris Sabin, Chris Sabin and Carl Anderson. Got to watch this one closely here because it obviously seems as if we're getting something at the end of this, whether it's a big LG or whether it's Kenny Omega or both. But Chris Bay is turning heel, says Larissa. Well, maybe. James Chadwick says this match is fire. Yep.
Yes.
Carl Anderson now over into the corner, keeping his eye on Alex Shelley. Now, if anyone is ahead,
please don't.
Patty.
That's right. I rewinded to where you guys was at, so I'm where you guys at. Like I can't do it. I can't be quiet.
Man. This is about to get very interesting, I think, guys.
Yeah, well, they're showing Callis and Kenny again. Keeps looking at his watch. I mean, look, this is if he shows up in the ring here, it's going to be a big moment.
Yes.
No question about it. It's going to be a big moment because this is what everybody was talking about. So this will be an absolute big moment.
Twitter is going to blow up.
Yes, it is.
Takedown by Carl Anderson.
I'm really interested in this Eric Young faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Guys, what are the odds that we get that 6-man tag at Genesis?
Oh man, dude.
Dad did a big title match the following week.
Man. Motor City crap. Carl Anderson is showing out. Motor City crap. Wow.
Ouchie, wah.
Shot to the head. Carl Anderson been in control of the match for the most part so far.
Yeah.
Chris Sabin trying to fight back a little bit here. Big boot. Just driving that elbow into his face.
Ever since that little pep talk from Don Callis and Kenny, he's been on the warpath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a I mean, the Good Brothers seemed like they were faces, especially when they were fighting the North and stuff, and now maybe not so much. Well, this will be something to talk about on the podcast Thursday. Segue.
Oh yeah. You never know. It might make it into the news. It might, be a part of Sell or No Sell. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, another commercial.
Isn't it funny though how like everybody that joined in a couple weeks ago, was like, and then they make them wait 2 weeks, and I can almost bet you probably a lot of those people aren't even watching tonight.
Yeah,
they're gonna be heck of mad. They're like, oh,
no, we are getting another commercial. I knew
dang it.
I called it. Lori, you got some time now. You got a commercial, so you can take a breather. Remember when Don Callis was the manager of the Truth Commission?
Oh man,
dude! All these commercials, I might have to watch a movie.
Kenny Omega, and Melissa's talking about Kenny Omega.
Yeah. I think we're getting a little bit of a spoiler alert.
Well, I was going to get a spoiler alert until they completely cut Melissa's audio off and they went to a stupid commercial.
Yep.
Oh, man.
There it is.
And it's for stupid Instagram yet of anything they could probably play. Jody talking about new Alexa art. Who did new Alexa art? I did not see any Alexa art. Bud Light Seltzer. Good Lord.
It's
Good Lord.
Yikes.
Yep.
Doesn't it seem like they're making beer into soda almost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just making like alcoholic soda. Somewhere down the road, you might see like Coca-Cola. They might call it Coca-Cola alcohol. I don't know. Let's make a Coke with alcohol in it.
I mean, it wouldn't be too far off brand for Coca-Cola since they put actual Coke in their Coca-Cola back in the day. So,
I saw that. I heard that coming.
Why don't you just drink a Zima? Oh, good Lord. That was horrible. Tastes like alcoholic Sprite. It was awful. It's the play and pain gloves. Who did it, Jody? Melissa just said, "Should I get a douche T-shirt?"
Wow.
God. See, it's not just our chat, guys.
It's everybody.
Apparently, it's everybody.
See, I'm watching Twitch next week.
No idea, said Jody. Where did you see it? Right. We're going back to the show. Larissa said I met Damian Priest. That's cool.
That is cool.
That is really cool.
I'm surprised there isn't a canned or bottled Coke and rye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl Anderson's still in control of it. He's been in control of this match for almost the entire match.
Yeah. He's dominating.
1, 2 count. On Twitter. Oh, that's cool.
I'm so laughing that I'm still on commercial right now.
Still?
WWE.
I'm just now back. I'm back now.
Ooh. Yeah, Carl is a different guy right now.
Mm-hmm.
He is. A Coca Hall.
That sounds dangerous.
That does sound dangerous.
Seltzer beer coming to sip.
Oh man.
What the God?
Because he's by himself and he has to be a royal badass or he's not going to get anything done. True.
And Lori exits the chat.
Yep. Lori says bye again. Okay, 52. We got 8 minutes to go. So you think we got till about maybe 56 for the shenanigans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it'll be 55, but 56 sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Jeff is not writing for Impact.
I'm not writing. Although I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I'm joking. I really didn't.
Boy, they are really talking about Kenny. Like every couple minutes, talking about Kenny Omega.
They're gonna milk the heck out of this thing.
They are,
as they should.
Yeah, I mean, if this is it, I mean, if this is finally the moment they were waiting for, absolutely. Anderson pulling him up by the hair. Now he gets a shot to the midsection. Chris Sabin trying to fight back. Goes off the ropes. Yeah, they did. Just smashed heads into each other. Both are knocked down.
Bump coconuts there.
You put the lime in the coconut.
I knew it was coming. That's why I said
that. Is there something?
Like, wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, big clothesline by Sabin. Another one. Sabin now making moves. Sabin over to the far corner. Nice.
Oh.
Back elbow. Now Anderson down. Chris Sabin up to the top rope. And flies off the top rope. Crossbody. 1, 2. Nope. I wonder if Shelley must not be cleared to wrestle yet.
No, he I'm pretty sure he is. He wrestled last week, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right. I was thinking he might be still hurt from before, but yeah, you're right. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
very close.
1, 2. Oof.
Hmm.
Tornado DDT gets a 2 3/4. It's the 55 mark.
It is.
Mm-mm.
It's not going to happen here.
Might not.
So, see, I'm off the hook.
5 minutes left. Yes. Both guys still standing toe to toe here, blow for blow. Saban fired up though.
Yes, he is.
Oh, now Anderson's down. Oh, but he gets a uppercut. Big knee. Oh, double clothesline. But Saban popped right back up. Now they both popped right back up. Carl Anderson down. Both men are down. Yeah, we're getting low on time. We're getting low on time.
They'll do it at 57.
Chad says I want Carl Anderson to win.
Oh,
2 count.
Ooh.
Man, big chop. Oh, big boot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
backed off into the corner. Saban tries to come after him, misses, but comes in, got caught again. Saban off the ropes, up. Oh, big spine buster. 1, 2. Nope. James Chadwick said this is awesome. Yeah, it's been a great match.
yeah.
They keep showing the entrance. Just saying.
They do. I mean, we're at 57.
Yep.
At 57. Anderson, though, is in charge now. He's waiting here tries to. Nope. Backslide. 2. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, he's got the tights. 2. Oh, he got the tights. No? Kenny was still in the bus?
Uh-oh. But for how long?
Well, he's just shooting guns all over the place. Let's see. There's Rich Swann. We got 2 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're cutting back and forth.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
There he goes. Watch a master at work. Here he goes. Callis is trying to stop him. And here comes Carl Anderson with Rich Swann. Oh, man. Uh-oh. The guns come in after Anderson. Oh, the big LG. Just smashed the machine guns off of the... Oh, Swann with a huge kick to the big LG and knocked. Oh, and there's Kenny. Kenny's in. Kenny just smashed him over the head with that. Oh, that's the real world champion. It's maybe your house. As long as you're a wrestler.
Just keep listening. Just keep listening.
What?
Holy crap.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, he said it sounds kind of sweet. Bullet Club.
Oh, the Bullet Club.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh my God, guys. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
The
I'm
Bullet
not going to
Club.
say anything.
The Bullet Club. Oh my God. That's
I'm
amazing.
not going to say it.
Okay, Jeff, what you know?
I'm not going to say anything.
Jeff is writing for Impact. I'm actually. Oh my God. Too sweet. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
Twitter about to blow up.
Oh,
Yep.
that was amazing.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's insane. All those people.
Wait, was that predicted earlier?
Oh man.
I mean, never mind. I'm gonna shut up. That's all I'm gonna say. Is I'll shut up.
Man, I think Lori died.
You said what now?
I said I think Lori died.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think so.
And dude, that's amazing.
I better put my phone in the charger.
Twitter is about to explode.
All those people that I kept telling to come back, you're all gonna be sorry that you didn't.
Yep. Yep.
Long-term storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only 2 weeks, and it just goes to show you people just have no patience.
Long-term storytelling.
Man.
Gotta be patient, man. Just gotta
Bullet Club's already trending on Twitter. Yeah.
Patience is a virtue. I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it, Star Trek.
Oh man.
Oh man. Amazing.
Lori's pulling an AJ Styles in the Boneyard match. She's like, I got one arm and my head out of the grave. So Uncle Alan just didn't have his head out of the grave. That's all.
Wow. Oh my God.
Jody, you can't say that.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Oh man.
That
yes, honey. They're going to reunite, and they're going to take on the Machine Guns and Rich Swann at Hard to Kill.
wow. What a show. Impact has just changed the game, says James Chadwick. Oh,
agreed.
And look at, we have 31 people now in our chat. Why that happened? I wonder why that happened.
What happened?
see, what had happened was I looked at Twitter, right, and saw Bullet Club trending, all right, and I saw these dudes on YouTube, and they said something about Kenny Omega in their video title. So, I just put 2 and 2 together and just decided to come at the end of the screen. So,
how am I supposed to
welcome to all of you.
Yes, welcome to those who have just joined us. You missed a hell of a show, if you did. But wow, Dalton Riley, hello. I might buy my first Impact pay-per-view ever. Well, here's the thing, Dalton. Look, we gave away codes the last time with Fight TV, so hopefully we may do that again. Man, oh man, Jeff C Wrestling sent you a DM.
Yeah.
Maybe C wants to know if he could write for Impact too. I don't know. But yeah, Dalton, if you haven't been joining us every week, now's your chance. Now's your chance. I mean, this was their last show for the year, but we don't know what's going to be said over the next two. I mean, they are having award shows, but this was absolutely insane. And again, they pulled the wool over everybody's eyes because nobody expected it. Nobody expected it. They saw Kenny and they're like, oh, okay, it's just Kenny again. But, he's going to come out and say nothing. Obviously, that's not the case. So, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man. That's actually, that's just insane. That's just absolutely insane. I saw it, Jeff. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea, actually. Yeah.
I just need to throw something together real quick. That's all.
Yeah. Kenny Omega and Joey Janela tomorrow, says Joanna Cassie. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's going to do something on Impact or on AEW as well. Although AEW is going to be a little bit different because AEW's, I don't think that tomorrow will be like their last show for the year. So they're probably going to do things a little bit differently there. I'm sure they'll be setting up something with him for pay-per-views and stuff, but I'm imagine that they will be imagine that they'll do something a little bit different than they did with Impact. But oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. You know what? I'm so happy that we've done this show. I really am. I'm so happy that we've been following Impact all along. And things like that. It's just amazing. This is just amazing. And everybody was talking about it. Everybody was mentioning it. Are we going to get things like this? The fantasy matches and this kind of thing. Are we going to get, I mean, who called the Bullet Club against the Motor City Machine Guns and Rich Swann? I don't think there were probably too many that did. But wow, that's insane.
Did someone call that?
Other than you.
I mean, I'm just Jeff.
Other than Jeff who writes for it.
Jeff.
Oh my God. Oh man, that's wow. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Dalton said that's a good indication AEW will buy Impact. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think that's a good indication that they're going to work together. I mean, look, Don Callis is an executive for Impact. Mm-hmm. So what's he doing? He's making his brand more popular. I don't think so. I don't think that indicates that. I think that this whole thing was a negotiation between the two to try to get Impact more in the limelight, to try to get more people, more eyes on the product. Mm-hmm. And they certainly are. They certainly are. They're going to blow up again. I mean, they were just the biggest trending thing on Twitter a couple of weeks ago when this all happened in the first time, and now they're going to be trending again. Impact Wrestling, 2 out of the last 3 weeks has now trended on Twitter. I mean, Obviously it's working. Question now is, does Gallows and Anderson show up on AEW?
They already got the poster up already.
I think that's a good possibility. Do they really?
Yeah, they already got it up.
The poster for what? Tazzy Impact?
Yeah, I'll DM to you right quick.
I mean, wow.
Man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Where'd you send it, Tazzy? Just send it to my personal one?
Send it to both of you guys.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
Joe of many names.
There it is. There it is. Wow, dude.
I
Wow.
didn't put that graphic together.
Wow. Yep.
I need to really take a class on how to type faster on my phone because obviously what I do just doesn't cut it. Man, like I said, I mean, we didn't expect it. No, I don't think anyone could say you expected it. You can't. You can't say that because everyone came into this thinking, well, we might get an award show, we might get, you saw some of the matches, you saw the stuff from Kenny, but no one came into this, I don't think, expecting this at all. I don't think anyone could say that they came into it expecting what we got, which was absolutely amazing. And let's not forget we got Karate Man as well. Don't leave that out of it because that was amazing also. But yeah, I mean, this was obviously, we were thinking that Final Resolution was going to be the end of their year. And obviously this show was the end of their year. And leading up into what's coming next. Wow. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And now there you go, guys. I mean, for all of you who had said, is this kind of a thing possible? Is this kind of a thing, can this really happen in wrestling? Can you have a fantasy thing happen like this? Well, obviously you can. It just depends on what, and now, boy, I'll tell you, we've got a lot to talk about on Thursday. Man, I hope the power to go out from this nor'easter because we've got a lot to discuss on our show on Thursday. Join us on Thursday, guys. Obviously, because yes, we will have a lot to talk about on our podcast. Because this is going to blow up the wrestling world. And what do these other companies do? I mean, I'm looking at you, Vince. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? What are you going to do to combat this? Because I mean, you've got an all-star team starting here. Man, yeah, we've got a lot to talk about. Well, guys, tell us. Geez, can I even ask for a score? I mean, well, I mean, you can throw them out there. Tell us what your score is. I mean, the chat was spicy. Impact was spicy. Everything was spicy tonight. It's like we went and ordered a big bucket of extra spicy KFC tonight. Yeah. Wow. Give us your scores. Let us know what you thought. I mean, Tazzy, go ahead, man. I've got nothing left to say. I don't really. I'm crazy.
Well, before I even say that, automatic a 10. But what a show! We got the women tag team match was great. Karate Man. Booze. Just going, man. I'm speechless right now, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Sonny Wolf says a 10. Jim Gore says 8 out of 10 is cool as the ending. I can't overlook the continuity error where Josh did this Saturday. Rosemary was facing Deanna, made a taping mistake. Well, that's why. I mean, we don't really listen to the commentary much, so I didn't even notice that, to be honest. Jason Stoffer says a 10. Eric says an 8. Chris, 4 out of 10 because Omega brought it down. Good Lord. Rusty said score's got to be about a 9.75. Sean said 9 because Rosemary lost. Eric says -10. Oh, good Lord, dude. Still sad about Rosemary losing. Ending was 9.7 overall. I would give it a 9, says Clashers World. Yeah, man. Look, what we're seeing, and like I was said to Jeff, Jeff obviously called what was coming, and what we're seeing is wrestling history being. I mean, this is wrestling history. This is wrestling history. I mean, this is something James Chadwick says a 10. This hasn't been seen. So, you're seeing two companies working together. Athletes from both companies are getting together in a match in a pay-per-view and forming one of the most popular groups in wrestling. What else can you say? What else can you say? I mean, this is DJ Krypton is a Kryptonok, AEW and Impact Wrestling. This is real good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I might have to give it one. Hold on. This is really good shit. It is. Vince isn't saying that. I can guarantee that. Vince isn't saying that.
No.
But for those of us
Panic.
For those of us who have watched this, and even for me, I'm certainly not going to come out and say, because a lot of you guys have watched this a lot longer than me. This is a payoff. This is a payoff for those of you who have stuck with the brand, have been loyal to the brand, have watched this brand. This is a payoff for you, and man, I'm excited for you guys. I really am. I'm excited for myself to see what's coming, but I'm excited for all of you that have watched this show. This is an absolute payoff for you. Because even if this is a one-off, which I'm not thinking it is,
It's not.
I agree, Jeff. I don't think it is. Jeff, go ahead. Let everybody know what you're thinking, because I'm sure you would like to hear someone from the inside. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Man, no, I'm really excited because I mean I did call it, so I won't give up any more than that. But no, I'm really happy to see this because what this does, this is even better than what I initially called. Because if you remember, I said that it was going to be Rich Swann and Kenny Omega.
Yep.
That was what I originally said, but it made more sense to do a Bullet Club versus the Machine Guns and Rich Swann, simply for the fact that you can get these guys over a ton, and then you can have the Machine Guns also working in AEW.
Yep.
With those teams, as well as the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers could be the representatives of the Bullet Club in AEW and in Impact. That's where we are with this. This is a new landscape in professional wrestling. And if you're a wrestling fan that enjoys really good wrestling, then you're about to have a heck of a 2021, because I'll go ahead and tell you this now. Rocky Romero, the guy who's on all the Talking Shop stuff and their podcast and all of that, just so happens to have a prominent position in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is hard to kill when these teams match up against each other. Do not think that the very next month at Revolution we won't get an Impact / AEW team versus New Japan. Don't consider that out of the question. I do think that Gallows and Anderson will show up tomorrow night on Dynamite, because how can you not at this point?
Yeah.
So I definitely think we're going to start getting to see a lot of cross promotion and a lot of talent going in one place. And the thing is that this isn't going to be like a WCW invasion angle in WWF,
Right.
because this won't suck. So that's all I'm going to say about that. This will be the right way, and you've got the right people involved in this. So that's just my 2 cents.
I agree, man. Lori just said I'm back. If you touched on this or not, we just did. Do you foresee there being some interruptions tomorrow night? Yeah. Jeff just mentioned he thinks the Good Brothers might show up on AEW. They can be the Elite, but they can't be the Bullet Club, says Grayman Media. Well, I don't know. They said it.
Well, I mean,
So
Kenny said it, and I'm pretty sure that if Kenny got the blessing to say it tonight on Impact, I'm pretty sure that came directly from Rocky Romero.
I would agree. I would agree. Too bad they don't. But thanks for playing. Says, yeah. Oh man, lots to digest. Lots to digest. All right. We've kept you guys long enough. So thank you all again for being with us tonight. Really, really appreciate that. As always, thanks to Jeff for the amazing graphics and all the work he does behind the scenes, including guessing everything right about the show and looking for Impact on the side. No, I'm just kidding. But kudos, man. I did not see it coming. So obviously Jeff did, and that's awesome. I did not see this coming. So total shock for me for both things. But yeah, thank you to Tazzy as well for joining us. And remember, join Tazzy's NXT stream tomorrow night. Make sure you're there for that. You might see some more surprises in wrestling. And obviously on Thursday, come back as long as we don't get blown away by 26 inches of snow for Easter that we're getting. We should be here. You know, I've got a standby phone charger just in case I have to get on my phone instead of the computer. So one way or another, we will attempt to be with you on Thursday, which could be which it will be a big podcast for us because we will have a lot to talk about. So if you guys don't join our podcast Thursday, come and join because we will want to hear from you and we will tell you what we're thinking and what we think is next. And also we'll go over what we may have seen tomorrow on AEW also. Rusty says 10 for tonight's stream. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. James Chadwick, great stream as always. Good night. Good night to you. Yeah, good night, everybody. Really appreciate you coming. Make sure you come out for Tazzy's show for NXT tomorrow. Make sure you watch AEW because we don't know now what's going to happen. And make sure you come and join us on Thursday night for our podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will see you right back here for that. As always, guys, stay safe. Have a great rest of your night. If you are in the Northeast United States, definitely stay safe because it is a big, bad storm coming. So we will talk to you all again very soon, guys. Take care and see you later.